could have eaten before. Freaking Pringles. Who eats Pringles anymore?
What is this? I do. I like the cheddar cheese Pringles.
Oh, I can't stand cheese chips. I'm not a chip guy, actually, so. Not a chip guy. Okay, I can't see my live stream, so let me know if you guys can find it.
I'm loading it up YouTube right now. Ow! Ow.
Says I have a viewer.
Hello to your face.
Yeah, still not seeing it.
Oh. Okay.
And the results for your YouTube channel are negative.
What does that mean?
Uh-oh. Oh, wait.
Yep, I found it. There we go.
Word.
Yep, it is. Oh yeah. I just went to gaming.youtube.com and searched for me and then found it.
Yeah, you were streaming right now. I just found it.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
First ever.
Welcome to the stream.
First ever just shared live stream. I don't know what
No, it's the second.
It is?
This is the first ever legit one that will go up on the channel and stay on the channel.
That's what they all say.
And then they end up leaving you, taking all your money.
Anywho, hello everybody. So, about No Man's Sky.
Hold on a second. Make sure that everything's working. Let me know in the chat if everything's working.
Hang on, I gotta pull up YouTube again.
Why didn't you... Wait, you're not gonna stay in the chat? You're just expecting me to know? Like, to pay attention to the chat?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be in the chat. I have to log in. D3 says Hola.
What's up with the Hola? Hola. Hola. D3, welcome. You're just talking about people saying hola.
I still don't I'm gonna reset YouTube. That's probably it.
Just go to gaming.youtube.com and search for me.
It's too much work though. I died. You better be happy.
You died. I don't care. I'm playing Black Ops 3. You've died probably the most than any other person in the game.
In the game, no. 3. It's the most.
No, I mean, ever.
You now have 7 people watching.
That you don't have to give me updates like that. It says 8 on mine.
Hey Jared, you have 1 million people watching.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh.
Can I be the one to dislike it?
No. I'll have enough of that when it goes up. They shouldn't be just uploading gameplay. Yeah. So basically how we're going to do this, if you watch my recent video about live streams, I was going to run it through OBS and game capture card. That ended up not working out. It's just too much work to go through that. So I'm just going to stream like this, and if you guys have any questions about No Man's Sky, or whatever, you just let me know, or let us know, and we'll talk about it. You gotta start the discussion now, because me and, well, the 3 people in the party is me, Ginny, and Gamer. We talk about No Man's Sky. So, you guys start the conversation. If you want to know, we're going to talk about Good thing about Diablo, they do not have to...
This cannot be opened yet.
But little do you know.
ancient smile on me.
So somebody said lazy.
More fury.
Base. JK. Thanks, Steph. I know you're not, but it's fun to pretend. Oh god, it sounds so weird.
We know that. So I think my live streams will probably take place of a video on a day. So Wednesday and Sundays will be live streams, not videos, because I won't have time. Like right now, I would be working on a video. If I wasn't live streaming.
I am going to play Warframe.
Hold on, somebody tweeted me.
How is it going, Joseph Corrado? I'm just going to call you Joseph, or Jojo, or Joe. Probably not Jojo, I'll just call you Joe.
Why would you call him Jojo? Give him a nickname. How's it going?
I can give everybody in here nicknames. Let's see, we got Shane Foss. We got Shane Fo Show.
Okay, just stop.
We got D Free.
You're going to insult my viewers, and then you will.
Oh, look at this guy, Outer Edge Gaming. Wow, what a freak. I think he should just quit YouTube.
Vinny, Death King, and Joseph, as well as Shane. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing?
How's it going, guys? To kind of further elaborate for you guys who might have just joined, this live stream is going to be kind of similar to the last one, where the subscribers ask us questions, because we've already talked about everything.
Oh,
True. Any viewers? Jeff King asks, how is it going?
Fairly well. Pizza.
Ooh.
And yeah, basically right order. Got pizza nonetheless. Game sound?
Oh yeah, go to your like it may not be allowed to you, but you want to go into your game audio menu and turn all the levers down.
What the heck even is that? What? What did you just say? Where even is that? Okay, you're both talking at the same time. Thanks. Jeez. Like, audio devices? Where am I looking for? Okay. Wait, why party settings? Wait. Where the heck do you even see that?
Okay, so D-Freeze, like, speaking of a nickname, what would your No Man's Sky player nickname be?
Hold on, I need to get this audio thing set up. What's if the audio's too loud?
I'll answer them. The person talking here is Jin, DJ, whatever you want to call it. I run the Outer Edge community. But my nickname, I don't know. I'm wanting to change my username on PSN.
That's not it.
Most people can't even pronounce my name. But
That I hear.
as for Jared or Gamer, I don't know.
Okay, I'll answer the question. How do I turn just the game volume down? Like it's low on my end.
Yeah, master volume.
What do you mean master volume? Like turn my TV volume down? There's no master volume.
Or just like mute your game.
I don't have an audio setting unless it's in devices, and then audio doesn't have anything like that. It just has microphone level.
In game,
Okay, Christ, that would have made so much sense. Sound. Master volume. 0.
Space whales would be awesome.
There we go. Volume's down, so if it's not fixed, I don't know what to do at that point. That's weird. I've never.
Yeah,
had
we'll
that
find out
problem.
in here.
I've never had that problem.
Yo, so okay. Yo, Jared,
Stream for,
nickname,
like,
what would it be?
Nickname for my actual player?
I assuming he means like either your in-game name or either your persona you're going to be taking on as your character, or if it's just going to be you, no persona or anything.
I don't know. It's a tough. Like I haven't really thought about it because like, you can't really name your character. I don't think.
My character.
Well, unless you RP or something, but.
Yeah, which I don't really plan
mean,
on doing because I'm not really big into like RPing that much. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I would just probably go
What
by
about
my name because, like, I like my name because I don't seem important, and that's what's funny about it, right?
It's because you aren't. Don't worry, Jared.
I'm just Jared. I'm nobody special.
What about you, gamer?
My name's gonna be Pablo. I was one of the first astronauts to go explore a black hole. I got sucked in, ended up in a weird universe called No Man's Sky.
Dun.
Wow. Did you think about it that quickly, or did you just want to get it over?
Oh,
with
we
that
can't
quickly?
hear anybody but Jared. Oh, okay, Jared. Do you have?
No,
you
gotta
I don't know if you have game.
No, I have mine on. You have to put your party chat options, or you can be heard through.
Mine's always allowed. Hang on, let me turn it up.
Well, they heard you guys before. At least you before.
Yeah, I can hear myself too. Yeah, I can hear myself. I'm just turning off the volume.
He just says now you can hear. We can hear you all now.
Okay. So
Will there be multiplayer in No Man's Sky?
Is that really a question right now? All right. All right. It's a really tough question. My answer is going to be
the short. I'll give them the short answer, and you can further elaborate.
Sure.
In short, yes, there is multiplayer.
Wow, that was tough. Thank you for that.
I know.
In the words of Ginny, no or yes. Yes, you said yes. All right, so there is multiplayer. The whole game is multiplayer if you play online, right? If you play offline, obviously there won't be any multiplayer. But it is nigh impossible to ever run into another person in the game. Okay, so
0.01%.
Yeah.
Also,
0.01% chance. Whoa, I wasn't even done. How can you add on something that's not finished?
Okay, finish. Okay, damn it.
So if you expect multiplayer going in, you're going to be probably disappointed in the multiplayer facet of it because there is no traditional multiplayer. You're not going to find your friends. You're not going to be able to
At lunch.
you're not going to be able to transport yourself to your friends and play and explore. And since the universe is ginormous, trying to this is how I explained it to one of my friends. If you had two PlayStations or two PCs and you had two people sitting next to each other playing the game, starting it up at the same time, it would still be almost, probably, I'm not going to say impossible, almost impossible, basically impossible, to look at each other's screens and be able to tell where each other are and how to get there. I mean, you would see, because you can see your friends on, or where they are in the universe, or in the galaxy, or whatever. You can see your friends, but it's not going to tell you how to get there, and you're going to be millions and millions and millions and, really, really far apart, basically. So just don't expect multiplayer at launch in the game. They might add it later, but who knows?
The thing I'd like to add, I hope they add on later, is you guys know how it shows the fastest route to the center of the galaxy with that ever-continuing line showing you the shortest path to get there. I hope they have another update, hopefully, in the future where they have a different colored line and you can highlight one of your friends and say, I want to know the fastest route to get to player A.
Yeah. And
having that be an option for you. Because we do know they will be adding a more traditional multiplayer, possibly, after after the launch of No Man's Sky.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
a
actually
cool
what I was gonna
feature.
say.
Yeah, you can
But I think
talk.
back in 2014, he said at launch there won't be like traditional, but sometime down the line, I heard somewhere they will be adding a more traditional multiplayer and the possibility of ground vehicles.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I remember that video. But now it's more cleared. It's more cleared up to the fact that they will add what the community wants if it makes sense to them, basically, because it was at one point fan funded. At one point, the game, so
It was game
they have to
crowdfunded by.
Yeah, they have to at some
We
point
got-
listen, or at least take some input on what other people want in the game. Anyway, we're probably way behind
Okay,
with our comments now. So
Yeah, I was gonna say that's enough for multiplayer. So yeah, and D3 was talking about your player persona, so you'd just be playing as yourself. So
yeah, that'd be it.
All alone.
So Robert Bailey says, I want to know if the Hello team is going to be playing the game outside of development.
I bet you.
I would assume so. I
mean, Sean Murray did say
Thanks, Darren
that he
Gaines.
does get bored of No Man's Sky, but I mean, it's probably because he works on it 24/7.
You will get bored at times,
Yeah.
but you will have fun.
Yeah, he did say. I mean, he said you will get bored of it, but I mean, I guess some people won't ever.
At times. He said at times.
Yeah,
It may seem boring.
but
Okay. Vinny says, will planets have volcanoes?
we don't
Yes.
know. What? Don't keep.
We don't
give
know.
false information.
But I'm right there with you.
It's probably volcanoes.
That is my most wanted planet for there to be in No Man's Sky, and I definitely feel like it's a strong possibility. I feel like we'd have extremely cold planets with icebergs and below freezing weather, and I feel like we'll see the polar opposite with volcano planets and fire damage and whatnot, et cetera, et cetera.
I did a video recently on what was it? Rock formations. What did I do? What you can find planet-wise or weather-wise and biomes-wise. Hold on a second. My computer went to sleep. And I said that we don't really know about like lava-like planets, like lava. We know hot and it's extreme heat or whatever.
They actually showed a lava planet, if you didn't remember. They didn't show it. They were flying and you could see it.
But how do you know that's lava from that high? And where? If you could find it and let me see it, because I have so many No Man's Sky videos downloaded on my computer, almost every single one I've ever found. Anyway, but
Okay, next.
hold on. I want to keep talking about that for a second. But things I want to see most are volcanoes. I mentioned volcanoes, and I pointed out like a rock formation in my video that kind of could have been a volcano, but it, could have just been it could have just happened to look like one. And then I also want to see, to add on to that a bit, I want to see ice. Like, I want to see frozen water, where you can break the ice and fall underwater. That's what I want to see as well. Not just, water or whatever. But anyway, yeah, continue.
I feel like that'd make the game a lot more dynamic as well, being able to interact with your environment, even if it's just breaking ice by, like, walking on it.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, because, like, just imagine, like, okay, so you're on the surface of a planet and it's below zero, below freezing, and you end up walking on a frozen lake without knowing it. You break through and you fall into a liquid, because not all liquid in the game is going to be water.
Yeah.
So some liquid in the game could have an even lower freezing point than other things, and you could end up, like, let's say, like, falling into the water and end up being an even colder, essentially like dry ice in a sense, like just falling in there and dying even faster.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. All right.
You guys got anything more to add to that, Gamer? Sure.
No, that was it, I think. Let's see.
Okie dokie. The next question is, Jared, this is your favorite question. What do you guys think will be at the center of the galaxy?
He says universe.
Or I should say, like, it says galaxy, but no, he says center of the universe. So let's clarify that real fast.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead.
Center of the galaxy.
I've explained it enough, I think.
Yeah. I'll give you a break for once. So it's the center of the galaxy, because all players start out in the same galaxy, but your goal is to reach the center of that galaxy, and once you do that, you go to other galaxies. So the game takes place in a universe, but there's multiple galaxies that you visit.
You're trying to get to the center of the galaxy. Nobody knows if there is...
Center of the galaxies.
Yeah, nobody knows if there's a center of the actual universe. I mean, Sean says center of the universe quite a lot, and truthfully, we don't know. He could have changed it. It could be center of the universe, but if you think center of 18 quintillion planets, 18 quintillion, planets, it would take way too long. There's just no center when you get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway. What was the actual question? I forgot.
What if the center isn't
what's
really
at the
center? It's just a more condensed
Well, that's what it is.
area of stars.
Yeah, no, well, the center is a huge area. But still, I don't know. But everybody who talks about No Man's Sky, any No Man's Sky channel, they're all still sticking with center of a galaxy when you start. It's assumed that once you find the center of the first galaxy, you'll be able to go to other galaxies from that point.
And what I've heard is what he actually said, when you get to the center, like, it unlocks more, like, features, or whatever you want to call it.
It says it'll change the way you play the game if you choose to keep playing. Other people can just put down the pad, as Sean Murray says.
And saying they beat the game by reaching the center.
Yeah.
But who really would just put down the gamepad for that?
I mean, there's people.
So
people want to feel a sense of just accomplishment and the fact that they beat infinite game. You know, that'd be their stopping point, I guess.
Yeah, and the thing about knowing that there's going to be multiple galaxies is that erases a lot of theories out there, because a lot of people say, oh, you get there and it's going to be a central hub, per se, where all these players are meeting, blah, blah, blah. Well, I feel like that would be ruled out, because it'd get to the point where everybody's spread across so many galaxies that you get to a hub and there's just going to be like nobody there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Maybe.
But, yeah, so what do I think's going to be at the center? I don't really have a thought to I don't think about what's going to be at the center. And the reason I don't think about it is because, it's really common question. Not to say that's a bad question, it's just so common to the point, I don't think I'm going to be at the center anytime soon when the game comes out, because I'm going to be taking my time. Much like if you watch Cobra on his channel, he says the exact same thing. He says he's going to be the last person there, right? And I'm not going to be, definitely not going to be the first person. I need to do a video, truthfully, talking about if people are here for my journey to the center, don't expect me to get there quick, because it's not going to happen. Because I want to take my time. So that's just why I haven't really thought about what's at the center too much, because I feel like it's going to be spoiled for me before I get there. That's inevitable at that point, because I'm going to be... I'm not going to be there soon enough. Somebody else is going to get there. It's going to be put on the internet. Somebody's going to put it in my comments on the YouTube video, and then that's going to be it. And I'm going to be, I'm going to try my hardest not to know before I get there, but it's going to be hard because I know I'm not going to be there anytime soon. So I haven't really thought of what's going to actually be there. I really have no idea. I have thought about it, but I just don't have any ideas that would make sense to where it would change the way you play.
I think we all know the obvious answer, though. It's going to be Sean Murray. He's going to come out on the bottom of the screen, black screen, and he's just going to flip us all off and say, hey, time to buy the DLC.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the other thing. It's just going to be it's going to be a store with Sean Murray behind the counter selling microtransactions.
Yeah. There you go. That is the game I want to buy. That's what I signed up for. As for me, I think, because I feel like every center of a galaxy is going to have a different. Like, I feel like they're going to be similar, but they're going to be different endings to that galaxy. I definitely know it's going to be something that ends up taking you to a new galaxy, but what I think it's going to be something similar to Journey, where you complete your adventure through the galaxy that you're in, and once you reach the center, it kind of shows all these in like a slideshow like mode, all these different places that you've been and things that you've discovered or seen, and just things like that, and shows your travel as you travel back through the galaxy and end up going to a new one.
Yeah.
And then repeating the cycle. So whether that's you like getting a spaceship and just flying through it, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's a really cool
I just think it's gonna be similar to
so
Journey. You guys have seen it.
That'd be pretty. It'd be pretty cool. Way to do it, truthfully. Anyway,
I'm gonna break the rule for a second and go back to a question that's already been asked. Something I do want to see is a Dyson Sphere.
You want to elaborate on that for the people who don't know what it is?
Like me.
A Dyson Sphere is an alien-type megastructure that surrounds a sun, collecting energy off of it.
That seems pretty in depth. Do you believe that'll be in the game?
It's sci-fi.
That's true. I mean, I guess. Hopefully it's not factual. Anyway. Interesting. Never heard of it.
We're a bit behind on questions, so let's back a little bit.
Let's do some speed round.
And in one of the trailers, I don't know if this is a question or not, but I'm going to read it. Oh yeah, it's not a question, it's a statement. In one of the trailers on the desert planet, there's the giant snake.
Yeah.
He's going to name it the Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob.
Oh my god. That is a brilliant idea. That's brilliant.
Okay, next question. Do you think there will be multi-tools that look like heavy weapons or just not pistol-looking? I think yes.
Yeah.
There's actually, if you look at one of the most recent playthroughs there, the weapon they're using doesn't really look like a pistol. It looks more like a submachine gun.
Yeah, but I think he means, we get you what you mean. There is a sniper one. We've seen a sniper multi-tool. I actually have, in the gameplay backgrounds of some of my videos, the gameplay clip of where we see kind of the scope of the weapon can be seen in that, and it was from an IGN. I think it was the first time IGN first covered No Man's Sky, when they did 5 new planets, just like how they did this year. In that 5 new planets video, it shows it at the bottom of the screen in slow motion. You could see the scope of a sniper multi-tool. Other than that, I would assume there was a recent article. I don't know if it was recent or if it was old, but there was an article by Games Radar a while back that said there wouldn't be a wide variety of multi-tools, just a wide and immense, infinite way to customize your multi-tools. But there wouldn't be a wide array of different sized ones or different heavy versus submachine or pistol or stuff like that. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know how they would even know, and no other article would have information like that. Usually, a lot of the information that we read on No Man's Sky, if it's only from one spot, if you have one website who's talking about something about No Man's Sky that you've never heard before and nobody else is writing about it, then it's probably not completely 100%. Because usually when we get factual information, everybody writes an article on it.
And stuff like that's speculation and whatnot.
Yeah. But I believe there will be. We already know there's a whole bunch of blueprints and infinite amount of mods and modifications you could put onto your multi-tool, and all the upgrades with those, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with repetitive multi-tools.
Yeah.
That answers your question. Alright. That was long too, sorry. I ramble a lot. Onward. What's next?
Hey, can you please quit licking me, dog?
I'm not a dog. I'm also not licking you.
Okay.
I've never been to this place in this game. I've played this game for
Okay. Next question. How long do you guys think, and I already know the answer to this, and Jared might as well, but how long do you guys think, realistically, not just what they've told us, realistically, how long do you think it'll take to get to the center of the galaxy?
Realistically, with
You mean like
the type of
fact, like what
technology,
we've told, what we've been told? You mean?
Like, okay, so what we've been told is 40 to 100 hours.
120 hours.
But do you guys actually think it'll take that time, or do you guys think it'll take even longer than that? And that just
honestly, I think it's where you spawn first. Of how long it probably could take.
It's
you
just
to
how
get to the
lucky
center.
you get, you know.
Yeah.
Because there are those portals to these that bring you closer to the center that we still don't know much about. That because you can't bring your ship through them supposedly, but what if you walk through them and then find a ship to purchase and then just keep going to the center that way? Like it's just really weird, like stuff we don't know about. I think it's gonna take less time than Hello Games thinks, truthfully. I really do. I think somebody's gonna find a way to get there in the first 2 days, and that's gonna be just how it's.
there's always an exploit.
There's always an
Someone's gonna
exploit,
find, like,
especially in a
glitch to
limitless
have an
game. There's gonna
infinite,
be
like, warp fuel, and they're like be able to warp to the center like automatically somehow. I don't know.
I don't know about that, but I think definitely they'll
it
be
could
there
be like
sooner.
a modder or something in the game.
Yeah, they'll be there sooner than what Hello Games thinks. But once again, I'm not gonna be there sooner. I don't know anybody who wants to rush to the center. Like I don't know anybody personally who wants to rush.
Yeah, I don't
Also,
see how that would be fun, but
We
I do want to
possibly
get to the
could
center fairly fast, though. I'm not going to be the person that's really long, but I am going to be taking my time.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Let's see here. Where the heck are we in this comment? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, so that's that, and let's go to a new question. And I'm just going to say what Rilvin was saying. He's like, I think I'm going to take it slow and enjoy the journey towards the center. Therefore, it'll take me a long time.
Exactly.
Are
Right underneath
those
that,
actually NPC ships that we see in the gameplay? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
It depends on like what gameplay you're looking at, because
Well, yeah, I guess
the
that
older
usually
like
is.
gameplay build, like they're just ships,
Yeah.
and there was like no NPCs in the game at all. But now, each ship is its own NPC, affiliated with its own faction. They go on their own trade routes and make their own money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Generally. So if you take
They go on
basically
the trade routes, make money.
all the No Man's Sky footage from this year, then yeah. That's
Yeah.
as far as we basically know. We don't know how long NPCs have been in that game, actually.
Question: what ship type would you have when it comes out? Would you like a traveler, a fighter, a trader, a scientist, or and it's up to debate what it will be. So
I want explorer ship.
I want something kind of long, but with a lot of cargo space.
Yeah, explorer ship.
Like,
just because of my main playstyle is gonna be explorer. Anyway, sorry, gamer. What?
I really want one of those ships with the circle things around them. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The ones that we see
ever since I saw like that one footage, it was like it was on the floating islands and the bright turquoise grass and whatnot in the trees over there, and then the three ships with the circle things just fly underneath that. And the second I saw that, I'm like,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking
damn.
about. That ship that's right there in that same scene is my favorite ship that I've seen. The one ship, because it's that
My
turquoise
favorite
grass,
ship.
like overlooking a cliff almost. You mean, right? With the
Yeah.
floating islands, kind of. Well, it's not a cliff, so
my
you're on a
favorite
floating
ship
island.
I've seen so far, like
That
they
ship
only
there.
showed like 1 second of it while like going past in like their trailer. It's like a triangle and a hexagon type thing, half like a hexagon.
Is it flat?
Yes, it's flat.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's flat with really long wings.
Yeah, what was it? It's talked about that those are only NPC ships, but that does make sense because you can get the ships from NPCs. So, yeah, those look cool.
Even then, yeah, you'd be able to buy it.
Yeah, on my ships video, whatever one I did, I know I did two. One was pretty not correct, the other one was right. But my two favorite were the one that was in the turquoise grass, and then my second was the one you're talking about, Gamer.
Does anybody else think Infinite Warfare is just trying to copy No Man's Sky and Halo? I don't think so. Infinite Warfare has been in development longer than No Man's Sky's been announced, so.
Truthfully, yeah, which is weird. But right when I saw them go into space in that trailer, I instantly thought of No Man's Sky. So.
I thought it looked like Star Wars.
I don't know. I'm one of the few who actually really enjoys Infinite Warfare and how it looks. I actually love the space idea and can't wait to play it. Of course, the majority would disagree with me, but
I don't really think about other games, so there's my answer to that.
You live and breathe No Man's Sky. We know this, Jared.
I don't focus on what's coming out after No Man's Sky because I don't know if I'll have time to play anything else. What am I doing here in the game right now? I just realized I don't know. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Knowing gamers, if we can just group there, people can do that. That's just a comment.
What? What was the question?
Also, what happens if a planet doesn't render correctly?
Then I would say take a screenshot of that.
That would be a bug for sure, and you'd have to take a screenshot and probably send it in.
Yeah, but they definitely want to fix all bugs. You know, there's going to be a lot of bugs probably. Not like crazily apparent ones, I don't think. It's not going to be like where you start the game and you just get like 200 bugs like straight in a row, like you're just so confused.
Like The Division.
Like The Division, you know, like just what other games are really buggy? I don't even know. The Witcher 3 maybe. That was buggy for me when I first got it. Anyway, but I don't think it's gonna be like that. There'll be glitches and bugs, but they really want to fix everything. And they said that they want to work on No Man's Sky after it's launched, doing updates and fixing things. So I'm sure it's not gonna be a crazy problem. If it doesn't render in, then you're just gonna have to go do a new one. Just walk around on a invisible, like, non-rendered planet. I don't know.
In all honesty, I wouldn't get too upset over like one misrendered planet because I mean that's one planet out of 18 quintillion, which is very, very, very insignificant if you think about it. But yeah, if you definitely do come across an issue like that, definitely do report it to Hello Games. I know I'm going there. Afroduck says, hello, everybody.
Hey, what's up? What up?
What's up? And... So, this isn't really a question, but rather a comment or a theory. And they're like, maybe we are all an alien race, and they'll meet... in the center of the galaxy we'll meet our maker in the center of the galaxy, and as a reward for reaching the center of the galaxy, we'll be empowered with the ability to travel between galaxies.
That's a good theory.
So I'm assuming like we're like a creator race, we're a galaxy creators, and that's a very good theory because like it's estimating that even if like if you think about it, if every galaxy only had like 10 billion planets on it, I mean that's still a ton of planets, and that's plenty of galaxies out there that people would be able to kind of make their own, I guess.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
And Short Rock
ever come up with.
Short Rock also says, "What's up, everybody?"
How's it going, Short Rock?
And Athora says,
I
"Do
Short Rock
you?"
From my comments. Probably most of these people are from my comments. I apologize. There's a lot of comments that sometimes.
Wow, Jared.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. I screwed myself there. I remember all you guys. I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Huh? You just got pranked. Athora says, do you think that there will be planets out there that replicate Earth or even are? Sean Murray actually answered that himself in an interview.
Earth-like planets.
Earth-like, maybe? Like, maybe the color of the grass and the trees and maybe some creatures there look like sheep. But I personally don't think it will be. There's way too many variables out there.
Yeah.
And
a lot of it is like the game is a lot more vibrant. So if there were something that would look, it'd be weird if you actually got something to look like Earth, because like a lot of the stuff we see is just like crazy colors. Like
well,
even the
yeah,
grass
and if
that's
you think
green
about it,
is not regular green.
So it depends on where you go.
Yeah, because we haven't seen that forest-like planet that I still can't find that has like regular colored grass. That swamp planet. Anyway.
But I definitely feel like you could find a planet like it, but I feel like there's way too many variables that would complicate it and make it not Earth-like in some way, like there'd be a dinosaur on it.
Yeah, well, you can't really figure in life forms, I guess. So just like biome-wise, probably.
Well, even then, if you think about how many biomes Earth has.
Oh yeah, well,
I mean, what are you talking about on Earth? We have deserts, we have oceans, we have Arctic, we have volcanoes.
Because all planets are just single biomed, so I guess that you wouldn't really find one like Earth. Because if you find an ice planet, it's all an ice planet.
Yep. Next question. What will happen if a YouTuber gathered all of their... I think it's meaning like what happened if if YouTubers gathered all together there. I think.
Who's got the stream
Like,
playing?
I want to at least answer. I want to answer the question because I don't want to leave any question unanswered. But true. I don't know how to answer that question. Sorry.
Where is it? Oh shit. Well, I'll look at it. I'm putting a pause right now. I can pause the game.
I'll read it to you. It says, "What will happen if a YouTubit gathered all of their like THERE?"
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe if a YouTuber gathered all of their followers or subscribers, maybe, and tried to meet up or something like that. Maybe that was his point of the question.
Maybe.
But if that was your point of the question, if you tried to meet everybody up in one point, it would still take so long. Also, it's rumored that...
And you'd only see a couple of them.
Yeah, it's rumored that you can only see like 3 or 4 people at a time or something like that. So...
Yeah. I feel like it'll be more, maybe like 11, or even 8, like a Destiny lobby-sized group, but I don't think it'll be, hundreds or 30 people even.
Yeah, no.
Do you think No Man's Sky comics will be released in the future on their own? And I honestly think that is an awesome question, and unfortunately, I don't think so. Although I'd love for it to be, I don't think it will be.
Really?
Because I think that they're working with what's the guy's name who wrote Watch Dogs?
Watchmen, you mean?
Watchmen, I mean.
Watch Dogs. I actually don't know his name.
Yeah, neither can I, but I know that he really wanted to work with creating this comic, but it'd be in his style, so I don't think he'd want to keep on writing every comic after that, because I'm pretty sure he also has other projects he'd be working on as well.
I'm sure other people could write comics for it.
That's true, like different styled comics and whatnot.
It's an infinite game with infinite, stories to tell, like that guy also said, in that the lore of No Man's Sky or whatever. So I believe there will be comics of some sort, and if there is,
But again, this is before the game's even out, so
yeah.
for all we know, everything we are saying right now could be proven wrong. Not really. But in regards to the comic, though, that's a big possibility. I don't think so. Jared has hopes they do. But we'll have to see about that for sure. Do you think Hello Games will ever make No Man's Sky 2 in the future, or, and then he says, OMG, I keep hitting send. I'm just going down to see if okay, that's all he posted. Do you think they'll make No Man's Sky 2? I do not think so.
Just no point. They've made No Man's Sky
they could just add on more
8
content.
million. Like, they don't... what? You could put 2 planets in this game. 1 planet is bigger than any game, basically, except for Minecraft, obviously, because that's another procedural game.
Yeah, except for Minecraft.
But 1 planet, if you take the huge Witcher 3 world, that doesn't even compare to 1 planet in No Man's Sky.
That's like 5 of the dots. Not 5 of the dots, but that's a very small fraction of an actual planet in No Man's Sky.
So no.
An Earth-like planet, I should say.
Yeah, they're not gonna. It would be a very... If they announced No Man's Sky 2, if Sean Murray tweeted out No Man's Sky 2 release date or something like that, the only time you'd ever tweet that out would be on April Fool's.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna be a thing.
Robert Bailey says, this is a statement, but we can talk about this. He's like, I'd like to know the number of languages you can learn, the number of ship upgrades, suit and tool upgrades, and I don't want to know what they are, but rather how many.
Wow.
Practically infinite.
It's basically infinite. As
regards
to
that's the number we can give you. So
as regards to how many upgrades you can have at once, that is also like on your multi-tool upgrades you can have at once, or modifications at once. We also don't know. If you watch the gameplay where it shows the inventory, your gun inventory, your ship inventory, all that 5x5 block system that they have where you can place items or place upgrades or place resources, all of that could be used for upgrades, because you don't have to place resources in them. You could just use them for upgrades. But all the upgrades, modifications you find are all from blueprints, and they're all well, I don't know, the blueprints aren't procedural. I think that hasn't really been confirmed. I don't think they'll be procedural, because I think that'll lead to way too many variables. You'll have a gun that's just way overpowered, but they did have that. Remember, Sean Murray said they had a gun that launched creatures into space.
Launched them into space.
So maybe the blueprints are procedural in some way. I don't believe they're definitely random, or not. They're definitely placed randomly. I guess it's not. It can't be random because it's not. It's procedural. I have to think that they're going to be procedural in some way. The blueprints, because they can't just go through and place each one in a certain spot. That's not going to ever be a thing. Right, because there's so many planets. So I think in some way the blueprints are procedural, but they're not going to be procedural in the way where you're going to find a game-breaking one. At least they don't want that to happen. But then, so with all that said, everything is infinite. With upgrades, you're never going to find, you're not going to get, after 30 upgrades, you're not going to find one and be like, I found 6 of these. Right? I don't think that's ever going to be a thing.
And I have to say this because I hear so many people saying this, and it's not really. It's just tagging along with how many of the things we'll be seeing, and we say practically infinite, and then there's those people out there who say, well, I'm just going to be saying the similar things, oh, this is a green tree, this is a red tree. You have to take into consideration that if you think about it, even if it is that way, you have to think of a game like Minecraft, for example, which when it started out, it only had 6 biomes, 6 or 7 biomes, if that, and it's procedurally generated. But if you think about it, Minecraft is the most popular game right now, and Actually, I don't know if it probably still is right now, but
Close to
if you think about it, it's so simple. You're fighting the same enemies all the time. They attack you the same exact way. There's the same blocks over and over. And the only thing that's different in the game is where everything is, where it's being placed. And I hear people like complaining, saying, "Oh, we're gonna be seeing the just different colored creatures and whatnot." If you've looked at some of the concept art, even the difference between 6 creatures is pretty drastically different from each other, and they're all the same creature, but they're all variations, and they all look very different. And and you also have to think so you have the variation, but in terms of life, only 1 in 10 planets have life. So the creatures you're going to be seeing are going to be, unless let's say you travel to 6 out of 50 planets and they have life on them, there's no way you're going to complain if the 2 planets have a long-necked dinosaur on it.
Yeah, no.
I don't see why you would complain over that.
Yeah. Also, since there's so 1 out of 10 planets will have life on it. Once you find 2 planets with life, the creatures are going to be so vastly different. There's
Exactly.
Just, you're not gonna get to the point where 10 or 12 planets down the line, or let's say 30 planets down the line, you're not gonna be like, I remember this creature 28 planets ago. You're not gonna remember
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's, and I don't know. That's basically my 2 cents. That was good explanation.
If you scan the creature, even though you didn't discover it, you can still put it in your catalog.
But even then, I think it's kind of lame to complain about it, because life is rare in the game, and ships, I doubt we'll be seeing I doubt ships, creatures, multi-tool upgrades, whatever it is, even planets. I doubt we're going to be seeing many things that we're going to be I feel like I've already been on this planet.
Totally.
Everything's going to be a different experience. I mean, yeah, you may come across 2 desert planets, and they have the same colored sand. What, are you going to really complain that they both have yellow sand?
Yeah. Walk to the beach.
Though.
There's yellow sand there.
Yellow sand is yellow and dry because the earth itself. Well, the
Wait.
ground. Dead.
You can't argue about basic, because you understand that 1 out of 10 planets will have life. You're gonna be complaining about 9 planets being not basic, but
we're gonna complain about the sand being blue.
But I think that's enough on that. We can go on to something else.
yeah.
And Relvin said, I think they said it's gonna. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Relvin. They said they believe that they increased the distance, so it would take longer than 40 to 100 hours, and that is correct. I believe they did say it'd be 40 to 120 hours. So yeah, they did say it could take longer.
Because they increased the distance between planets, which is actually pretty sweet, I think. Because they were fairly close before. That's what some said, at least.
Okay, question from the Battlefront channel.
Wow.
Do you guys think a group of 100 people will eventually try and find each other over the course of a year and make their own faction? It would be pretty pointless, but still very, very cool. Yeah, I think definitely.
They'll try. Well, once again,
you won't be able to see everybody. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see everybody, but I feel like they would form up groups, hey, everybody, they'd stay in the same kind of cluster, the same area, and then if they wanted to play with other people, and I feel like this is going to be the role play people who want to role play games, they'll join up like that, and then they'll stay in a group and say, hey, let's meet at this planet with this amount of people, however many people you can see around you, and then they'll gather up together, you play with them, and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's how people will end up taking it over the course of the first year.
Yeah. I could see it definitely, people trying to do that. I mean, a lot of people's, a lot of people that I've spoke to, like the two most common ways, like this just kind of touches on that question. The two most common ways I've seen, if I ask people how are they going to play, what are they going to do, right? It's either I'm going to be solely an explorer. All right, there's three things. I'm either going to be solely explorer, I'm going to dabble in everything, or I want to find another person. Like, that's just
Dab.
There's so many people who want to find other people and make it groups and stuff like that, or clans or whatever you want to call it. There's so many people out there who want to do that, and there's YouTube channels just focused around that. When No Man's Sky releases, I'm sure that'll be a thing. I heard that there's a No Man's Sky channel out there about two people, was it a wife and a husband, that their whole goal is to find each other.
Nightglow.
Yeah,
Nightglow.
which is a really good idea. There's channels and people just dedicated just solely to that while experiencing, the journey that No Man's Sky is. And so eventually, it's going to happen. In the first year, I definitely think some group will at least be, beginning to form some kind of, group up in a way.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be a thing.
Death King asks, and I can answer this one, what will be the shape of the galaxy, and what is your dream planet? We can all answer dream planet, but I actually covered this in my the scale of No Man's Sky video, and they actually based the galaxy shape off of an actual galaxy shape that we have in our own universe, and that's an elliptical galaxy. To kind of give you a visual image of what that looks like, just imagine you have a sphere, and then you squash it down slightly, so it's kind of like a weird oval shape, but flatter.
Yep.
That's the shape of the galaxy, and my dream planets. Have you guys seen that the concept art? It's not even concept art. It's an actual screenshot, but it's the dark planet, and it's like a dark purple everywhere, and then it has like those spikes in the background and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh God, help us.
You'd have to. I kind of was distracted, truthfully. So I didn't hear your description besides purple.
I'm just saying.
Rude.
In other news, this is quick. Star Wars Battlefront sequel is coming next year.
What? How?
100%.
Star Wars? I haven't even played.
The first one wasn't even good.
Yeah, I played the beta for like an hour, and then I quit.
In other news, they stopped making Disney Infinity stuff. And
in other news, let's kick Gamer from the party chat.
It's a screenshot though, and it's a planet, and it's like a dark purple kind of colored. The atmosphere is kind of a lighter purple, and there's like really dark purple like rocks in the background or whatnot. I don't know. It's a screenshot of No Man's Sky, but it's either something like that, like a dark planet, or a planet like the one that I was talking about with the ships under, floating islands.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Floating islands would be.
What I think is awesome, they haven't actually showed us.
What's your favorite? Answer the question so I can get to the question. What's your
I already answered.
Dream planet? No, Gamer's dream planet.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's one they actually described. It's like a gray sky, black sand, very tall metallic buildings. Do you remember that?
Limbo.
Do I remember them describing that? No, but
Really?
awesome. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No,
Okay, what about you, Jared?
you can't expect me to remember.
I think I already know yours, but
What do you think mine's gonna be? Take a guess. What do you think it's gonna be?
an ocean planet.
I don't know about dream planet. See, that's kind of.
You just want to find one, and
I want to find one. I don't know about a dream planet.
Hey, you're gonna be there. You look down, you see giant whales underneath you.
Okay, let
then
me
they swim
think.
to the surface and try to.
Dream planet. All right, I'm gonna say my favorite planet that I've seen so far has been Elysium freaking the hot planet.
Easily.
Has been the favorite one I've seen. My favorite just because of the look of it. But Dream Planet, I would have to go with some kind of ice planet. Truthfully, I like ice in
That'd be pretty cool.
in anything, but not Bellari 5. Like I've seen enough of that, right? We want I don't know. I want a really bright ice planet, like one that's not dark all the time. Like Bellari 5 seems dull most of the time, even when it's not night. I want like a really shiny crystal type ice planet, or just like a crystal planet. Cool. Like, couldn't you find like crystals everywhere instead of it actually being like mineable crystals? Take like Superman's freaking his place and make
Krypton.
Yeah. No, not that. It's I don't know Superman a lot. You know this place that he goes, freaking crystal place?
Oh, yeah.
What's that
His
called?
ice cavern in Arctic.
Like sanctuary thing. Yeah, what is that? I'm not a DC
fan. I don't
know.
know.
I'm not a Superman fan, truthfully.
Pretty sure it's called Sanctuary.
I don't think it's just Sanctuary. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Something like that, but on a huge, scale. That was a long answer. Sorry. I haven't really thought about it, truthfully. It's a good question.
We'll go to the next question. What do you think is going to be Hello Games' next game? Another science fiction or something completely different?
Completely different.
And I think I kind of know where it might go.
I don't know, because they did say they want to.
I feel like I know where. Well, Sean kind of hinted towards it, because he's been asked this before, and he said, well, I've always wanted to make like an old school like RPG, but make it procedurally generated. And he says he's always wanted to make a game like that, as well. But No Man's Sky is his dream game, but he's always wanted to do like an RPG styled procedurally generated game, which I think would be really awesome.
After it releases, because he did say in the same conversation, people might really not want to hear this, but more in No Man's Sky, like content for art and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he did say that. We talked about that a little bit earlier. He wants to release like constant updates, fixes and free stuff, add in things, which we know because it is, people want multiplayer, people want this and that. So they'll work on No Man's Sky for a while, I think, but eventually they're going to move on to, I'm not going to say bigger and better things, truthfully, because I don't know if that's possible. How can you get bigger things?
Okay.
I think they've got the biggest possible right now.
Okay. D-Free asks, what other weapons do you think you will be able to equip on your multi-tool? So we know the sniper and grenade launcher.
You know what I want?
What else?
You know what I want, truthfully? Which would be weird to
Rocket
have
launcher.
because you have a jetpack, but still sometimes your jetpack, just isn't enough, right? It's not enough jump, like jetpacky. You know what I'm saying? You don't get enough height on it. I want like a grapple to shoot to like grapple onto cliffs.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be fun, right? That'd be sweet. Like just like a quick grapple. That's it. Not to like grapple on. I don't want like grapple where you grapple to like a monster and like swing to it and kick it. Like I don't want any of that weird. just grappling to like climbing wise grappling. That would be cool. Like a grapple upgrade. We already know you can get grenades. We know you can get plasma, shot, laser things. What else can you get that we know of? That's basically it, right?
Okay.
Besides your scanner, because that's your multi-tool as well.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty cool to see some more like machine gun styled ones, especially because like there's different play styles. So a scientist is going to have a multi-tool with a much better is going to want a multi-tool with a much better scanner, whereas a pirate's not going to even probably give a care about his scanner. He wants to have the weapon that packs the most punch and fires the fastest.
Yeah. It'd be interesting.
So I don't know. We'll have to.
That'd be
Rocket jump. You don't take fall damage.
good point. Yeah, just be like junk.
Okay, like this isn't a question on there, but I do want to ask you guys that. It's just popped in my head. What do you guys think about the fact that there's no fall damage?
I like Borderlands.
Wait, is there?
That's my answer. What? What?
That's a good answer. Yeah, there's no fall damage.
Wait, how do you know this?
Sean confirmed it. He said he doesn't want people to be worrying about. It was one of the interviews. He's like, I don't want people to be worrying about surviving if they are going to be like falling off a cliff. They because the game's about exploration, so he doesn't want to like hold people back.
I wonder when was that interview?
Too much.
Recently?
That was
or a while ago.
It was like late 2014, I think.
The reason I wonder this is because now it's more of a survival game than it ever was before, I think. Now they kind of classify it as survival, so I wonder if they changed it, but either way, I don't think it would change, I guess, anything besides the fact that if there's no falling damage, I could see people just jumping off cliffs. If there is falling damage, I don't think people... I don't know what other way like it would come into, I guess, effect. If you're running from a creature, you can escape by jumping off a cliff. If you're running from a creature,
your luck would be you jump off a cliff, jump into a big pool of water, and a big whale would be coming out the water
and flying into space.
You think I just have the extreme luck of finding these giant underwater creatures?
Yes, I do.
I mean, yeah, that's something.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be a thing.
No, you probably won't because you'll probably be avoiding the water most of the time.
No, I'm not going to be avoiding it.
I'm
going to be in it.
So Poisoned Demon 24 asks, the science ship has the stealth thing, but does it come with any other add-ons or benefits? I don't even think that's restricted to the science ship. I think that's because every ship's procedurally generated.
Super far back in the questions. I seen that question when it first got put up.
Yeah, we need to do some speed runs.
We need speed.
I know that's why I'm trying to speed things up right here.
Just simple questions and let me answer some because it seems like you're controlling my stream right now. Not really.
Exactly.
You're answering a lot of the questions, but that's fine. You do you. You can read the comments though. Thank you for that. It's great.
Science ship stealth thing. What do you guys think?
What? The question was, yeah, there's a stealth option on the science ship. That's not just the science ship. I think there's just a plethora of upgrades for every ship, and I don't think anything is limited to like. There's no. If you have a science ship, you can't do this. You can only do this. I think any ship can have any kind of upgrade. It's just which ships work better with which upgrades, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like if you have a storage ship, maybe you can upgrade it to have more storage, or. You know.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know, but there's those little, in the inventory, the 5x5 slots of upgrades. They did say whatever you put, next to each other or adjacent to each other will give you different bonuses and stuff like that. So maybe finding those out, will, increase certain ways your certain ship will actually work with, what it's built for working for. If that made any sense, I don't know.
Yeah, don't.
If you put item A next to item B, you'll get like a 2-second bonus on your shield duration or something.
All right, next. Let's just speed through these.
Okay. Do you think upon reaching the center, do you think you'll find about who you really are? And Josh Rush said that.
Reaching the center question. You're gonna have to take the reaching your center questions because I haven't thought about reaching the center.
Okay. A lot of people say like there's a popular theory that you'll like see a mirror.
Okay.
Finally see what you look like.
Yeah, I said that. A while ago, so.
Maybe I'm gonna say yes. You'll find out who you are when you reach the center. So.
Sounds like a plan.
But what if that's the twist on the game? You're not playing the game to see what's at the center. You're playing the game to see who you are yourself.
Well, that's not what I'm playing the game for.
Miffington says, will there be free upgrades similar to the game like the way GTA is? Yes, they will.
Yeah. Just called updates,
Easy
not
question.
called DLC.
Yep. King Roddy says, I just wanted to say, I think I remember there being snow-capped mountains in the demos. There will be mountains and they'll be snow-capped and whatnot.
Yeah,
So.
that's in one of the old trailers. I think one of my favorite trailers. It's in those. Can't remember, but yeah.
Vinny says, question, is there a day and night cycle, and can you see other planets move in the sky?
Yes and yes.
Yes.
If you want to see a really cool day and night cycle, check out IGN's day and night cycle time-lapse. That gives you a good idea of what day and night cycles look like.
Like, one of the ones after that is, like, someone said, like, he was, like, worried because of, in the video, the stars didn't move at night, but they did. You just have to pause and whatnot. You see the star, pause, like, play, then pause again, the star's not there because how fast the planet is actually rotating, because the planet is actually rotating really fast.
Yeah. You can see the planets rotate and all that. You can see all the in the orbits and stuff like that. Anyway.
Next, we're not super behind on questions. Is there any way players could chart the systems they find themselves in?
I think
I'm gonna say
yes, because Sean Murray said you can actually like favorite a planet.
Well, there's that. Yeah,
Well, upon charting though, I feel like No Man's galaxies and just the whole areas will be so complex there won't really be a point in charting them.
charting them as to how, like
probably like star to star, and I could see like charting paths, but I don't see charting like groups or clusters of stars, or saying this is this sector right here or whatnot. Because like I said, it's I know, like we say that, we do that, but when you look at the map, because it's not flat, we're not looking at a map, we're literally looking at a 3D object filled with dots. So
that would be pretty tough. I mean, if you want to do that, all for it. I mean,
is it possible? Yes. Is it?
Remember, there's actually a mini map itself. Like when you hover over the system, you can get the mini map of the system itself with all the planets rotating, and you can see that. But he didn't want to show that at the moment because it was really bad.
Well, I don't know if that's what that map that you're talking about is there's all right. So you have the galactic map, which is the whole universe. And yes, that is 3D in a way, because you can just move through it and it's not flat. But he said there was a 3D version of the galactic map that he didn't want to show off because it had a terrible design at the moment. So that's what he was talking about when it came to the 3D map. That's probably what that little if you look in the corner of the galactic map, the top left-hand corner, there's that little symbol. It's like a slider. Probably goes from the 3D version to the regular version. They just don't want to show it. Anyway.
Dave C says, my thoughts are that the galaxy has become self-aware somehow, and we are the probe that it has sent, that the galaxy has made to know and understand itself. 10 out of 10, best theory I've ever heard.
I just realized something, and I'm not sure. You know how like the stars used to be white? What if that was not the 3D map, it was the original map, and the 3D map is all the stars with all the different colors?
Why would that change anything? The 3D galactic map is supposed to be for easier look at the large scale, I think, is what.
And he said it's a mini map. If that's not the mini map, we'd be seeing those all white stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a full-blown map still.
Continue.
Question. And that one's King Roddy asking, what do you guys think will be at the center of the universe? I think none of us are really sure over here. We're all kind of pretty neutral, don't really know. We just know that it's going to take you to another galaxy.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't really care, but I just don't really think about it, I guess, because a lot of people do.
The Atlas is not just the Atlas, it's a giant space station.
Relvin has a good statement here. They're like, I wonder if there will be any planets without an atmosphere. They're guessing no, but I think that it'd be cool to see every now and then. I feel like, yes, there will be some planets without an atmosphere. And I feel like it'll be moons or smaller bodies, because if you think about it, smaller bodies often don't have an atmosphere. Because it's impossible. They don't have enough gravitational pull to hold one. So I think it'd be cool to see, like, especially a moon-like planet. Like, if I went to a planet and it was just rocks, and then I look in the sky and it's pitch black, and I can see all the stars, that would be awesome.
That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I imagine. I would
really like to see that.
I'd imagine that'd be a thing. Why not? It seemed pretty cool. A really cool experience rather than I'm not gonna say the regular because there's gonna be a lot of cool experiences, but you know what I mean.
And King Rowdy says, I wonder if moons can have life on them like Jupiter's moon, or at least the right conditions for life anyways. And I believe he means Titan, which is Saturn's moon. So I know Titan is the most ideal body in our solar system, in our solar system, at least, for life. Yeah, we've seen moons already with life on it. What was it? It was Yavil?
Yeah.
Was that the moon?
Yavel, yeah, that's the moon.
Yavel, or whatever the hell its name is. That was a moon. It was the one with the bright green grass, red trees, and there was life on that. That was a moon. So, yep, it can. And this one's directed at you, Jared. As Caffin says, Jared, what are your thoughts on mods?
My thoughts on mods. Well, right, so we still don't know. It's still unconfirmed about like crossplay, right? So we don't know if the PC, everybody on PCs it's gonna share with PS4 players. We don't know if the discoveries from PC is gonna share with PS4, discoveries. We don't know if it's gonna be crossplay. If it is going to be crossplay, they did say it's going to be easy as a flip of the switch, right? I do believe they said that. So when it comes to mods, I don't know what I feel because I'm not going to be playing on PC. I'll be on PS4, so I won't obviously be able to mod it. But it's weird because that why did they need to have enable mods? Why people have to change the game even though Hello Games have made just a huge game that's something that's never been done before. Why do they have to go and change it? But I see how it'll be important to the community because a lot of people want to be able to mod it. So I don't see it as a bad thing. It's oh crap, did my broadcast just stop? Or is it still going? I got a notification on my screen.
It's still going.
Okay. Thanks, random PlayStation.
Am I closed?
It still updated the comments after that went away, so I don't know.
Okay.
But other than that, I think.
Oh, hang on. Oh wait, no, hang on, no. It was just re-rendering, I think. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So I don't think mods are a bad thing. I'm kind of excited to see what people do with it. I just kind of feel not bad, but because I know Sean Murray, they're enabling other people to do it, so obviously they want that to happen. I just think the game is already amazing enough. Why do you have to mod it and change it? But I'm kind of excited to see what people do. Maybe once I actually get a better PC, or actually can play No Man's Sky on a PC, I'll try out some of those mods. I see that'd be kind of a cool experience. But other than that, I don't have any hate against it. So hopefully that answers the question. What do you think?
Does anybody else see No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
What? Does anybody else see No Man's Sky as a big step in the future of video games?
Yes.
Yes.
That was one of my favorite videos I made. Why No Man's Sky is important. That was one of the points I made. Where that it's going to be I keep saying staple, it's going to be like people look back on Atari now and a lot of the old games, and I think that's going to be what No Man's Sky is in the future. People are going to look back, and this is what builds the next step, I guess, of gaming. kind of this procedural generation. Because if you imagine, like I'm playing Diablo right now. If you've ever played Diablo, you know it's all focused around loot. What if they had a Diablo game in the future, maybe Diablo 4, which they're working on now. If they have Diablo 4, which has procedural loot, like they would never have to update the game
Or
with more loot.
procedural dungeons.
Yeah, procedural storylines and RPGs, procedural. You could do so much with procedural. That's why I think it's definitely it's a huge like advancement, I think, in the video game world, because like we've seen procedural generation before, but we haven't seen procedural music in video games before. It's a crazy thing to think about, because like a lot of people still don't understand what No Man's Sky is and how big it is and how different and how much of a just advancement it is in video games. So it's hard to talk about, but I definitely think it's going to be a huge like milestone, I guess, video game history-wise.
Agreed.
Before we go on, I'm going to post a link in the chat. This is to Ginny's channel, so you should check it out. He does pretty good No Man's Sky videos, man.
Wow, rude.
I'm posting the link right now. There it is. I don't know if you can click on it.
No.
Yeah, you can. Nice. There's Ginny's channel. If you want to look at his channel, he's the one who's been talking almost the most, actually. Or if you don't want to, then don't. I guess.
Yeah, I don't care if you guys do or not.
Okay.
Jared's too nice.
Hopefully that was fine. I didn't know. If you leave, like, I don't know if you wanted me to put that there. Sorry, I didn't ask you.
I don't care.
Anyway.
I lost where we were.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Oh.
I don't remember what I'm doing in the game.
Okay, this one's he's asking more of everybody else, but Matthew Schner,
McConaughey? Oh.
I think. He's like, and we know the answer to this. He's like, so is anybody else curious if you can take that land disruptor and go down to the core of the planet, or will it stop you before then? Last I heard, there was no walls, so I want to try that out.
Yeah, there are quote-unquote walls, I guess. You can't go all the way to the core of a planet. You can't. First of all, it would take an immense amount of time. Even with that land disruptor, it would take you forever. But, yeah, no, there's like not invisible walls. There's like how there is bedrock in Minecraft is probably the closest, similarity. There's going to be a point where you cannot dig down anymore. But there's still going to be a huge amount of room for you to make your own caves and tunnel systems and stuff like that. It's not like you're going to... I think you'll be able to dig down for quite a while, but you're not going to be able to go to the core. And I don't remember why they said they did that.
I think I remember.
I think it's just generally... I don't know why. Why did they do that? Was there an actual reason that they explained why they made it that way?
Also, I think I remember hearing something from Sean Murray talking about like cave systems. You can get so lost in cave systems because they go for so long and go like miles deep and other stuff. Yeah,
but you can't go to the center, and you can't go to the core of a planet. You can't dig all the way to the other side of a planet either. He did talk about it in a video. I don't think he explained why that is, but that you can't.
So I just feel like it'd be kind of like a common sense thing. Like if you dug to the center of a planet, and if you just think about it, if there's no molten core or anything, you dug to the center of a planet, you'd be stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to move at all.
Yeah. Plus, if you dig that far down, I don't know how you're going to get out.
Yeah.
You'd just be stuck down there. Your jetpack's not going to last that long to jet out. That'd be it. They would have to implement that suicide, kill yourself option kind of deal for you to get out of there. Then it kind of would be a waste.
You know how like he shot the hole through the mountain to get into
the cave.
The cave, yeah. Can you do that while in your ship and fly your ship into the cave?
I assume so.
Probably, yeah. Make yourself a little.
You shot an asteroid and you could
make yourself a little cave for your ship. Parking garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Robert Bailey says, I am looking forward to see the animal behavior like a predator hunting another creature. I am the same. I don't know about them, but
I'm gonna be killing all the creatures. I don't know about you. I'm just kidding.
kill them before they can eat other things.
No. That'd be cool because there's there's a whole food chain type deal going on. I just don't want them coming after me. You know, that's kind of a thing I'm against.
Which they will.
You know, they can go after each other all they want. You know, I'll watch that for entertainment. I could see he's just sitting there. Just like have a video, like upload a video of me just watching just two animals duke it out. Just like commentate it like a sports event.
That'd be pretty cool seeing like two predators just going at it and trying to kill each other.
That'd be interesting. I would like to see that.
And there isn't a question on this in there, but I would really like to see creatures with different amounts of health, like larger creatures having more health. Because I don't want all creatures to be a one-shot kill. Like I kind of want a challenge with killing creatures. Like I feel like an armor-plated creature should take a lot more hits to kill than a creature covered in fur.
Well, I'm sure that will be kind of a thing.
I think they will because with the Sentinels, they're not one-shot kill.
I'm thinking, I mean, they did say, right, there would be creatures that would kill you, one attack or one bite or whatever kind of deal. If it
doing
just
some like Dark Souls action,
amount,
like having like run around a giant predator while it's trying to kill you, and it can easily kill you in one hit, but you have to like land like 10 land disruptors on it.
Yeah. That's
cool.
the point where I would just get in my ship, fly, go to my ship, like pinpoint the area on the map.
Well, exactly. I mean, there's other times like that. There's other times like that in the game, though. Like he said, you don't want to attack a space station until you're equipped enough, because, like he said, if you try attacking a space station at the very beginning, like you'll get demolished. So I'd like to see that. Like we know it happens in space, but I'd really like to see it happen with creatures as well. And we know I'm pretty sure it'll happen with NPCs on planet side as well.
Yeah.
Next question. Oh, we're down to the end of the questions.
Wow. Amazing. Let's celebrate.
Oh no, we got one more. This one's from Vinny. Do you guys think that there could be different things in the center so people would find different things from each other?
Yes. Well,
yeah, I could see that.
The center is a huge area, so I don't know how they're going to work the center. I don't know how it's all going to happen. What I kind of want to see at the center, like the area, like this is like something I've been thinking about just recently because I get the question a lot, I guess. The center, the huge area, like a lot of planets or whatever in the center, I kind of want it to be just like a huge civilization. I really do. I want to see a giant
Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same way. And I don't know if I told you like theory. I don't think like I don't want all these theories. I just think of like possibilities. But I was thinking like it'd be really cool if because there's a lot of lore and buildings that we see out there, and I'd really like to see like it was an alien civilization that built the Sentinels, but not the Atlas, but the Sentinels ended up turning on them, and it drove them towards the center. And if you guys know, the center of the galaxy is more dangerous. And I think it'd be really cool if like the Sentinels didn't really follow them that close to the center, because the Sentinels are sentient, I presume, to some degree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like the Sentinels drove back the civilization towards the center, and just like you're saying, a giant civilization, because everywhere else is inhabited by forever reproducing sentinels. I don't know. That was a weird theory.
What is...
And yeah, that is the end of the questions for right now. Oh, I know I just got a lot more. Look. Okay, I just got like a lot more things. Yeah, it's Santa's Titan, Sure Tiger.
What happened?
A lot more comments just popped up for me.
Oh, okay.
What do we think about VR? And I think he just means in general, but like, let's apply it to No Man's Sky. What do you guys think about No Man's Sky in VR?
Yeah. No Man's Sky in VR, 10 out of 10 IGN. Right? Okay. If No Man's Sky was announced
I would,
that it would be
I would,
released with VR support, I would go right now, even though my GameStop is closed, and smash down their doors to go pre-order the game, okay? Pre-order or VR, I mean.
I'd want to, but I know my wallet says no.
I would do it.
I definitely get it. This fall, VR. That's stupid. I'd have enough money to get in fall. I just get a VR in fall and play it then.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't pre-order it, okay? Maybe I would just get it when it releases, because I'll probably have more money then, obviously. But, yeah, definitely...
But yeah, I'd definitely play No Man's Sky VR.
That would be just phenomenal. Like, and I haven't ever tried VR yet. Somebody at my work actually brought in the Samsung VR, the one that is your phone tests your face or whatever. And people at my work were like, they were really doubtful about VR. They didn't really like how, it was surfacing and how, people were gonna, I don't know, they didn't like the whole wearing a headset type thing. And then I went into work one day and they tried it out and they were completely sold on it. And that was just the Samsung one. So I'm
I honestly have.
It's gonna be amazing.
Go on.
No,
yeah.
That's it. That's all I was gonna say.
I think VR is one of those things that is going to become the norm at some point. And I was hearing an interview a while back, and I forgot who it was. I think it was just IGN talking about VR. But they brought up a really cool point, and like, just imagine a future RPG game. Because normally, like, if you want to, let's say like an MMORPG, and you want to do an item exchange with somebody, so you pull up your menu, you go in there, select it, and do the whole trading thing that way. Well, they're like, just imagine here in a few years even, when we have multiplayer VR going on, and instead of having to like open up your menu to select the item, you literally just take the item off your back and do a hand-to-hand exchange.
Oh, that would be so cool.
That'd be so cool if you think about it. It's like literally like you don't have to you could completely eliminate a menu from a game and actually like hand your sword or your gun or whatever you have to another player. And I don't know. I think the things VR is capable of, not at this moment, but like what it's capable of in the future. With No Man's Sky, it would definitely have me sold. Yeah. For sure.
Oh yeah, and we
Next
already
question.
know. Hold on, real quick. With PlayStation VR already, there's a theater mode for every game. Always use VR with it. You can't just use it in virtual reality. You'll be able to use theater mode. Basically, what it is you can play No Man's Sky, and then select theater mode option on your VR headset, and you'll get like a huge projection of the game. It'll look like you're playing the game on a theater like size screen, and that's with every game with PlayStation VR. even if it's not ends up not being for VR, you could always do that as well. Which I'm not sure how that actually works, but that's pretty cool how they do that.
I feel like that'd be pretty weird. Like, I feel like it'd look... I guess it depends on how well the textures of the theater are rendered. If I feel like I'm playing in a cartoon theater, I feel like that'd be pretty weird.
Yeah, well,
yeah. Relvin says, let's say No Man's Sky releases... Like, okay, so No Man's Sky's releasing in 2016. So 3 years from now, let's say Microsoft releases a new OS, and it has conflicts with No Man's Sky. Do you guys think Hello Games will support patches to compensate for the new OS? Or will it just stay on current Windows OS and PlayStation 4?
That's a good question. Couple of years. I don't know. What do you think about that? I think they would have to, right? They would have to compensate.
I feel like they would, just because this game has so much potential to go on for years and years.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it'd be that hard at all to port it, because they don't need to completely remake the game. They just need to report it for the new OS. I mean, it might come out a year after the OS system comes out, but I mean, I could completely see them porting it without issues. I mean, if you think about it, here in 3 years, we're going to be having whatever new consoles are out.
Exactly, yeah. Coming out quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
That's going to be exciting.
Okay, yeah, we are apparently way... Okay, I'm just going to skip to the most current comments.
That's fine.
We're going to get ahead.
That's fine, because we need to catch up. I realized in all my streams so far, I mean, this is the first one, we've been behind the entire time, because I when I read the comments, I just ramble on for days and days and days like I do in my videos. So, yeah. If you had a comment or that we missed, just ask again, I guess. But we're gonna try to go through them quicker. Unless you guys are getting super annoyed. Hopefully you guys aren't annoyed that we talk a lot. I mean, I guess that's what this is for. But anyway.
Okay, so am I correct in saying that the last comment was poor guy logs and they answered his question?
Yes. Yeah, that's the last one I see.
Okay, cool. So we're caught up now. If you guys have any questions now, I think what we should do is just limit each question to like a 30-second answer.
That's kind of hard to do.
Shh.
Because
anything is possible.
Sure.
Unless it's like a really good question that we feel like we should touch on.
All these questions are really good. What are you talking about?
I know.
How about if we just take gamer out of the equation, right?
Dun.
He has no reaction.
That's rude.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, he's muting himself anyways.
All right.
Yeah, I'm only doing that for the good of the stream, or you would hear this.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the hurricane.
It's a tornado.
It's the hurricane.
It's you're sticking your head out a car window.
Yeah, it's the car window again. Okay, so we're caught up on questions. Let's start right up back onto this with Devlin asking, do you think this game will be successful for Hollywood to try and cash it in on and make a movie?
Yes.
Yes, I think yes.
Yeah, pretty definitely. That's not even.
Like, I think that would be an awesome movie. If you think about all the moolah that No Man's Sky, like Hello Games, is making, I mean, they're going to be making as much as they're going to be making a lot of money. They don't have to pay nobody. They just have to pay the few people they have.
Yeah, 15 people.
They don't even have to make it like a serious.
They have 15 people.
They have 15 people, guys. So I mean, that's a lot of money to be dishing out for making a movie. So yeah, definitely, it might take a while, because if you think about it, even books out there, or games, what Angry Birds has been out for 8 years now or something like that, and they're just now making a movie. So I mean, it could be some time. But if you guys realize, a lot more video games are being made into movies nowadays. Now that the entertainment industry is realizing how predominant video games are becoming in culture.
I have a question real quick. What are they even doing with an Angry Birds movie? How does that work?
I have no idea. All I know is that Peter Dinklage is in it, and that's what excites me most.
Oh, man. My Ghost fan.
Mr. Dinklebot?
#1. Yeah. I totally miss him.
Okay.
You can tell by the sound of my voice.
Yeah, and if we missed any questions before we just skipped ahead so we could actually be current on questions, please just feel free to type them in, ask them again. We're trying to stay up to speed on everything so we can answer everything efficiently.
Yeah, totally.
Question: do you think that the Sentinels almost look like an AT-AT? And I assume he means like the bipedal ones and all.
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well,
First time I seen them, they reminded me exactly of
AT-ATs aren't Cyclopses though.
They're also pretty much not as big as AT-ATs, so.
Yeah.
But
So we're just gonna say
I
mixed
kind of want
answers on
one
that.
to get that big though.
That'd be pretty cool.
Well, to be honest, what it reminds me is that big giant mechanical thing from Killzone 3 you can run around the map.
Okay. Devlin posted right after that procedurally generated AT-ATs, and I think that is a big misconception, and that everybody thinks everything in the game is procedurally generated. The Sentinels are actually one of the few things in the game that is not procedurally generated.
But good, you know why? That's probably
Like
a good
all
thing.
like some of the main races like Corvax and whatnot, they were procedural generated to like be created, but they used the one model they first generated and like put different outcomes like different helmet styles and whatnot.
Mm. Yeah, the NPCs will probably most likely be procedurally generated, depending on their profession and faction within an NPC race.
I don't know about that, but
But yeah, the Sentinels are not procedurally generated. So just to clarify that. Oh, yeah, and then Devlin posted it took Blizzard 25 years to make a Warcraft movie.
yep.
So,
I do want to see, even though I've never played the game.
yeah. Do you guys think? Do you guys think Telltale Games is going to get permission to make a storyteller game set in the No
man.
Man's Sky universe?
That'd be sweet. Telltale Games, man,
That would
they're
be awesome.
skilled.
Telltale Games makes good games. I
They
will
make
say that.
Great games.
I still haven't played Tales from the Borderlands. I really
I
want
guess
to
that's
though.
the only one I've played, but oh my god, it's one of my favorite games. It's such a good game.
Walking Dead is absolutely fantastic. Like one of the few games that's ever actually made me cry. I'd love to see, and that's like a key thing with Telltale Games is they're trying to tell an overarching emotion over an entire thing. So
I wonder how Minecraft
with
did.
Walking Dead, it was sadness is kind of the main thing. I'm assuming Tales of the Borderlands was humor.
Oh yeah.
As with Borderlands, they try to capture an emotion and tell a story around that. With
the Game of Thrones
No
one
Man's
that they
Sky,
came out
I
with.
feel like it could be wonder and awe. Like you're always like, oh my god, while you're playing a Telltale game set in No Man's Sky universe. I could see it, yeah. Okay, next question. Do you think most people realize actually like how literal everything's going to be different from person to person? It's like how everybody's journey is going to be different.
Do I think people realize that? Is that the question?
Yeah, do you think people
No.
realize how like different everybody's adventure is going to be?
I don't think. I think the people who realize it are the people who, are sold on it, like pre-ordered it or want
Yeah.
the game. A lot of people who are skeptic. The skeptics, they don't realize the scale and they don't realize how everybody's play style or how everything's going to be different at all.
We sound like a cult right now.
Yeah.
They don't understand us.
And
Shun the heathens.
most people who like have been paying attention to No Man's Sky for a while, or even if you are new to like looking up things, like it's hard. It's all the people who want to play believe, can actually realize that. People
Just
who
gotta leave.
people who are skeptics, they don't. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who are kind of on the like they're not sure how the game's going to be, if they're going to want it or not. I think those are the people who they just don't understand. Once the game releases, there's going to be so much hype around it. It's not going to be hype anymore. I guess it's going to be out. There's going to be a lot of people talking about it. There's so many people out there who still have no idea what No Man's Sky is.
That's not going to be a thing after E3.
I don't
That's
know
not going to be a thing after E3 this year.
I don't know if they're living under a rock or Patrick. I don't know what they're doing, but it's, I don't know. It's not going to be a thing once the game comes out, or at least once the last E3 trailer that I am almost positive they're going to release, comes out.
Once GameStops around the nation and other stores across I don't want to just limit it to GameStop because that's a U.S. thing. Once game stores around the world start putting up their billboards and their cardboard cutouts for No Man's Sky, that's when it's really going to start taking off.
And people are saying, like, my channel is going to, or all the No Man's Sky channels are going to, just blow up. I don't really, see, it's hard for me to imagine that. I don't think that's going to happen. But, who knows? I don't know how many people are going to be looking up the game rather than just playing it themselves. We'll see.
Okay, next question. With the difference in planets, do you think... hang on. With the difference in planets due to the methods they are formed, do you think that there are some protection measures in place to ensure players get off the planets in an ideal time? In Hello Games' ideal time?
Hold on 1 second. Where's this question?
I don't think so. I guess it all depends on how you're playing.
Difference in
Like they've said, they don't want to kind of direct people's play style, and I feel like having a protection measure on the first planet that'd be nice if everybody started off on some nice green grass in the middle of nowhere. That'd be ideal, but there are going to be the people out there that spawn on a toxic planet or a cold planet, immediately thrown into the harshness of the world of No Man's Sky.
And that brings back to, the game doesn't tell you how to play. I don't even know. I don't think there's going to be a tutorial of any kind. I don't think it's going to tell you any buttons. Maybe jump. I don't really know. I don't expect it to actually tell you anything.
We'll have to see until the game comes out.
Yeah, they always talk about how games tell you how to do everything these days. Sean Murray mentions that. And I don't think that they're going to tell you how to do anything. And because in the whole protection thing, it takes the survival out of the survival game. I think you got to go into the game knowing it's a survival game. You got to be ready. And the whole, if you get put on whatever planet you get put on, or whatever planet you're quote unquote born on, that just adds to the story, the journey. I can see it'll be a lot different when people start on a lush planet. There's going to be those lucky people who start on a planet filled with life. I mean, that's going to be a thing. But I mean, if you start on a toxic planet, at least you got a story to tell.
Yep. Devlin says Telltale Game of Thrones is amazing. Yes, it is. I really enjoyed that Telltale series.
I haven't played it because I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
You are missing out, my friend.
Yeah,
you are missing out.
So many people tell me that. I feel like I'm a bad person for not watching it. Just like The Walking Dead.
As Caffin, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right.
Right.
If you had a question, just re-ask it. I don't think we answered that many ship questions. And Devlin says no anyways. Question: how long do you think people are going to play No Man's Sky?
Well, I know I'm going to be playing it for quite a long time.
I'll be playing for years.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing for a while, considering my channel's based around that.
It's going to be one of those games for me, I think, that since I have a channel based around No Man's Sky, I think what it's going to end up being is it's going to be my game that I play regularly for for the first 2 years. I'll probably play it because I really want to play it, and it'll always be that way. But I think after 2 years, and there's going to be a lot of new games that I want to play more, in all honesty, compared to No Man's Sky. But I'll always be playing No Man's Sky as long as there's the demand for it.
Yeah.
And talking about it, making videos about it, sharing my adventures. Even though I'll be playing other games, they're going to be more popular at the time.
It's always going to be a game that you could go back to and keep playing. Like, it's not going to
Exactly.
be... It's probably the only game for me that's ever going to be a thing with. Like, right now, I guess there's games I could go back and play. Like, my favorite series is Mass Effect, but I couldn't play Mass Effect for over and over and over and over. Eventually I would actually get bored of it, even though it's my favorite. But with No Man's Sky, that's not really a thing. You could always go back and keep adventuring, right? So I assume I'll play pretty long for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, next we keep moving.
As Kevin says, what will be your ship of choice / favorite ship of all time? He says his is Serenity.
Oh my gosh, this would be tough.
And I'm actually going to go take Shadow out, so I'll be back in a few
Are
minutes.
you gonna answer that or no?
Real quickly, I will say my favorite ship of all time. I'd really like to fly the Pelican from Halo. I think that's where that's going. But yeah, Pelican from Halo.
Man, I gotta think of like
Or
space stuff.
or like another fighter jet or something. I'll be right back, Shadow Squall.
Yeah. Go right back. Yeah, do that. I gotta think about it. Let me think about that a bit. Game, are you there, man? I don't know if Gamer's in the party anymore. It might be just me now. All by myself. I don't know. I kinda like when it comes to space games, right? I've only really played I haven't been huge into space games, and I don't really know why. I guess I don't know, like No Man's Sky, like the whole thing for No Man's Sky for me is the fact just exploring and seeing things that people have never seen, because I've always been a person who wants to do the first thing in a game or see everything first, stuff like that. So the only real space games I guess I've played, or space anything, would be Mass Effect, right? Man, if I could get the Normandy in Mass Effect, that would just bring back so many memories. Mass Effect was, like Jenny was just saying a second ago, Walking Dead, Telltale Walking Dead was like one of the games that made him cry, like physically cry. Mass Effect made me tear up at the end of the series. So if I could get the Normandy, oh man, that'd be great. But that dream will have to stay a dream, I think. Yeah, Normandy was the tits, exactly. That's it. And Mass Effect was such a good game, and that's probably one of the games that'll take me away from No Man's Sky will be Mass Effect Andromeda. I guess it's rumored to be open world, stuff like that, so we'll see. And it's weird too, like I didn't play Mass Effect as they released. I didn't start them until all three of them were already out. I guess I didn't know about them quite a lot. I don't really know what it was, but I remember my friend bought the game, let me borrow it, and I went through all three of them. It took me 85 hours, I think, and I did it in 4 days. Played through every single one. That was when I had absolutely nothing else to do. All I did was play video games. I was on break at high school and I just played through every single one in 4 days. Anyway, yeah, Mass Effect. Such a good game. I could talk about Mass Effect for a while. I wish I still had it. Like, my 360 broke, so I ended up getting rid of it. But anyways, totally off topic.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Gamer's back.
I've been here, just, I have a big issue.
That's fine. Yeah, they said it'll be ginormous, so hopefully it's going to be good. Alright, let's see here. Let's see where I am in the comments, because Jenny's gone.
I'll put it in the window. So Jenny's gone? Oh, shit.
Well, he went to take his dog out.
No.
So so I'm not sure where he was. Let's see. A video. You plan to do a video journal updated on YouTube UHP4? Yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. There's gonna be so many like people just uploading all this stuff about No Man's Sky. Nobody's gonna have. There's just gonna be a slew of content for people to go and just watch and like kind of like take a journey with the YouTuber, the uploader, through their experience of No Man's Sky. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be so cool. All the different people uploading what we're gonna see. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to like showcase other people, through my channel, or like get to watch other people's No Man's Sky's, content like on break at work or something like that. It's gonna be cool. My life's just gonna be revolved around No Man's Sky. It's looking to be like that for quite a while, which I'm totally fine with. Oh, we're talking about Diablo 3. Alright, so I haven't played Diablo 3 in quite a while. But when it comes to like builds, I don't really pay attention. I just kind of do my own thing, I guess. So yeah, that's why I have a shield. Plus, it looks kind of cool. Right, kind of. I don't know. But I've never really been into like pay attention to what the builds exactly are. I kind of just get my own stuff, do my own thing. Why do I have a yellow helmet on? Oh no, I don't. Okay. Kind of just do my own stuff. But anyway, I have to play this. I have to play an offline game while I'm streaming, or I won't be able to stream. It'll come in like really, really choppy. So it's either this or Ratchet and Clank, or anyway. Sidetracked. Where's Jenny? Get back so you can read my comments.
I'm here. I'm reading comments.
It's fine. I've got it right now. Nobody's here for Diablo 3 gameplay. I don't know, really.
Yeah.
You never know.
There might be one or two people here.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Wired. Definitely watching videos while I eat during breaks at work. I do that now. I watch Orbit TV's, Cobra TV's, Syrian's. I always forget one. Orbit TV, Cobra TV, Syrian, me. There's like 5. I kind of think of the 5
Elka.
main. Elka, there you go. They're not like the main. I mean, there's a lot of people who do No Man's Sky stuff. There's a lot of newcomers to the YouTube scene. But I guess I watch Orbit's. I can't really watch Elka's, I guess, because it's German. I don't know German. So I watch Orbit TV's.
Can't you stream Witcher 3?
Oh, yeah. I know he's playing Uncharted 4 a lot right now. But I watch Orbit TV, Cobra, and Syrian's videos on break, usually.
Yeah. Elka actually added me a few days ago.
Let's see. Are we going to BlizzCon? I probably won't be. I just don't have the money to go to conventions like that. It would be so cool, though. It would be such an awesome thing.
That'd be pretty cool.
Right,
I really want to go to Comic-Con San Diego.
I want to go to PAX East. It would be so fun. I've never been to Comic-Con. One of them would be great. I don't live by anything. It's weird how nothing's really in New York. There was something just in New York recently. There was some YouTube thing in New York, actually.
Yeah, that was last.
Anyway.
I think it's VidCon, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
There's like a YouTube thing. It wasn't
VidCon. It was just a big
the YouTube party. Yeah. I remember seeing that.
But that you have to be.
You were there?
Markiplier. Markiplier, one of the best.
Yeah, the
tequila
best,
maker.
Yeah.
Or margarita.
What?
Okay.
I would love to go there. Shit. Man, Markiplier, PewDiePie. Well, PewDiePie wasn't there, but really want to.
Yeah.
I only want to meet Markiplier. Oh my god.
Jack.
Markiplier on 17. There you go.
Oh, I want to meet Jacksepticeye. That's all I care about. Anyway.
Oh yes, Jacksepticeye.
Devlin, yeah, there is a project. Where you saw it is actually what is Cobra TV's that community website? What is it?
Explore NMS.
Yeah, Explore NMS is where it is. It's from Cobra's. I don't know. Is that Cobra TV's actual thing, or is that not his? It's just...
I think it's his actual website. Okay.
So Cobra TV's website, and Yeah, basically you upload a 1-minute video of your starter planet or the planet you were born on, and they're gonna put it together into this huge long video, which I will definitely be doing that. That's for sure. I already told Cobra I would do that.
Oh, I'll do it too.
I hope I can add a voiceover kind of to it. I don't know if that'll be a thing, but I would love to do that instead of just putting it. I would like to talk over it.
Like, we should actually like message him and say like, we could do the like 1 minute or like a 30-second video, and like, in that each 1 minute, we use like one word or like one thing, just describe like the planet, like, well, this sucks, or wow, or pretty cool, or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean, right? Like, record the reactions of the first time spawning on.
Yeah, your mic's breaking up here and there.
Well, I didn't get breaking up. I got your mic booming loud.
Oh, that's what I meant. Popping.
That's feedback. Feedback. That's what it was.
I could stream The Witcher 3 if I had it, but I don't have it anymore. Used to. Oh, you live in Seattle. You could have went to them, but you never bothered to. Darn it.
Sounds better, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. I didn't do nothing.
Maybe we'll get to
It's
go
just-
to a
yeah,
No Man's Sky con.
That'd be pretty darn
NMS
cool.
con. That actually sounds good.
I was actually thinking about this a few weeks ago, but I really want to go to Comic-Con over. Like, I've never been to a Comic-Con before, but it's always been like near the top of my bucket list to go to a Comic-Con. And they're having one in San Diego, and I plan on moving to San Francisco next fall. So I mean, that'd be perfect. I could move there.
Like San Diego's the main place for Comic-Con.
Yeah. And it's always been my dream to go to Comic-Con, and I was thinking earlier, a couple weeks ago, I'm like, if I do decide to go to it, I'd definitely cosplay as the character from like the front of the No Man's Sky cover.
Or Corvex.
Ooh, Corvette strippers, guys.
Yes.
Definitely.
The side everybody wants to see.
Alright, yeah.
I already gave you food, dog.
I'm not sure where I am in the comments. I'm pretty close to the bottom.
We're caught up. It's just we're right. They're just constantly updating, you know.
Awesome.
Well, I'm pretty sure the planet I'm gonna get will be named Well Shit.
Bullshit.
I always like joking about that, like spawning on a planet in like a pool of lava. Would just be like the funniest thing ever. It's like, well, this
You'll be
game
that
sucks.
one. You'll be like, your luck will be that one thing where you're on this very, very tiny landmass with a giant circle, like not a giant, medium circular pool of lava. You don't have your jetpack yet, and on the other side of the lava is your ship.
Mhm.
And you're like, well, shit. Hey, that's what I'm gonna name this place.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, that's disappointing.
It's truthfully like I've talked that I'm gonna name my planet Serendipitous, which is a good feeling, I guess. Even if it's a toxic planet, that's what I'm gonna name it. It's kind of gonna not be what I want. I don't want a toxic planet. Just please don't give me one. Not to start out.
You're gonna end up getting like a toxic planet full of those disgusting blob creatures.
Yeah, those things are weird. I don't want
Yes.
those. I just want a regular planet. I'll take a really hot and really cold. Just not toxic. What if there's gonna be
I'll
rainbows
take a
in the
utopia
game?
planet for the beginning.
Could there be rainbows?
That would be cool. Rainbows.
I don't think anybody ever thought about that. Look at me just coming up with ideas out of nowhere. Did you think about that, Jenny?
Are you snoring?
No, I was like mind blown. Like,
Sorry. He doesn't fall
that's the whole
asleep
hand
in the
animation
stream
going on
game.
over here. I think rainbows would be a cool, easy thing to do. Just like after it rains, it's always just in the sky, same spot for a few minutes.
That double rainbow, though.
Oh yeah.
Double rainbow. Oh.
Across the
Okay.
sky.
Glad everybody knows about that video now. I mean, it's been a while, but I knew about it so long ago and nobody knew what it was. I couldn't make references. Oh shit, no! There's still a shrine I'm missing. Where are you? No! No, where is it? I didn't get it. Sorry.
Wired says, I think that your spawn place will not kill you, but it could be
I
horrible.
see that
figure
area
out.
where you pretty much died with all those things you spawned.
Oh, also, the one right before that, Wired. Yeah, my buddy, he was at Emerald CityCon, the convention there, and he wasn't from there, so I mean, he didn't really drop out because he didn't really care that local vendors had dropped out. But it definitely sucks for a lot of people there who are probably local because they canceled that or doesn't support the space.
What did they cancel?
Your mom.
Local vending at the convention. So
That sucks.
that sucks.
Now you have to like sign up for it and whatnot. And
Sucks for everybody. But. Kyle Davis asks, "Are you guys playing D3 live?"
I'm playing it live. Yeah.
Diablo 3 Live,
Yeah,
yeah, that is Diablo 3 Live.
Jared is at the moment. I only have it for the Xbox 360.
I don't have it at all.
I'm working on getting it for the PS4. So
I'll probably be getting Overwatch instead of.
Why I'm playing it live? It's because it's basically all to play live, right? I guess I could play Rocket League, but not sure how that would work. Might screw up my stream.
We could play Rocket League,
It
but
might
you
screw
have
up
to
my
end the stream and restart it up.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, and that's what I meant. Wired is that just the fact that they forced the local vendors out, and I know some people didn't support that, so they dropped out. But I know, like my buddy, he was there, but he still went. Regardless, Overwatch. Yes, we'll be playing Overwatch.
They got what? They got removed that. Well, that's stupid.
Was that off topic? I thought it was.
No, Devin just
Yeah.
posted Overwatch in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Overwatch is pretty good.
He's like, Overwatch,
Yeah.
it's going to be what gets me to NMS. That
Yeah.
and HOTS.
And what?
I don't know what he means by HOTS. I don't know if he's talking about all the booty in Overwatch.
I don't think that's what you're talking about.
That's some nice
Yeah,
beauty there,
boy.
Which HOTS?
but
Yeah, famous people
there
got out of it over their actions and whatnot.
Like hot dogs, maybe? Just, that's it? Overwatch and hot dogs?
Wired
Some people
says
call it
you
hots.
need lidless to help you with your damage.
Yeah. I don't
Hot.
have lidless.
Handing out tiny sticks.
If I did,
What?
I got rid of it multiple times.
Hot. It means handing out tiny sticks.
Oh, handing out tiny sticks. I thought you said something
No,
else.
it don't. It don't. I'm just.
I have the
making that up.
lidless on Diablo 2. Does that count? I like
No.
how they... Yeah, it's fine. I don't
okay,
think my
so,
damage is a problem. Well, I'm not really planning on playing higher than...
hang on, we got a question. We got a question, guys.
I'm sorry.
Kyle Davis says, there has been some talk that you will be able to see your friends on the galaxy map, but it also seems like they may have removed this idea. What do we think about this?
Still true.
Yeah, it's still true. You'll be able to see your friends on the galactic map, and while you're on a planet, if you see any stars twinkling in the sky, it means that, or even in the galactic map, I'm pretty sure, if you see a star twinkle, it means somebody in that star system has just made a discovery. So.
Yep.
There's gonna be a lot of twinkling.
Yes. Well, it depends on how close you are. You won't see every star in the sky, so.
But dude, imagine this: you're like you're in the map, and you look right by you, at the corner of your eye, the star right next to you twinkles.
That's possible, but here's the thing.
What do you do?
Go.
Like, I personally would go to that star system and go to the space station. Would be what I would personally do, because if any, like, for any of you guys out there who are actually wanting to go out and find somebody, never go to a planet to find a person. It's going to be nearly impossible. Go to a space station, and I would honestly just say sit in the hangar and do something weird, like shoot the ceiling. Do something that an NPC wouldn't do.
Well, I wouldn't shoot the ceiling because you don't know if you shoot that counts as shooting the space station.
True.
I'd
Do
spin
something
in
weird.
circles with a gun
Like
aimed up at the. thing.
Yeah. Heroes of the Storm. I never did get to play Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, that's
It always looked like fun. I'm a fan of MOBAs at times. I used to play a lot of League of Legends. But Heroes of the Storm always looked fun. And then I saw that they added Tracer from Overwatch, and I've been hearing a lot of controversy that she's super OP, which just so happens every game she's in is apparently she's OP. I think that's just people whining because they don't know how to use her.
Well, they added Tracer from Overwatch to Heroes of the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh, because she's a Blizzard character,
Blizzard.
and they got to represent.
Yeah.
Um.
You know what? I think they should put Bastion in it so he could just dominate another fucking game.
Oh God, no. Even worse, Talbjorn. You literally just get a whole team of Talbjorns on the enemy team, just like you do in Overwatch, and impossible. Wired says I was gonna get Battleborn, but I still got Fallout 4 to play and picked up The Witcher 3 and a ton of others that I have not yet opened or played.
Yeah, you should play Fallout 4, man, because
those.
they just added the new survival mode with the vamped systems where you have to eat, drink water, and all that stuff. In the next 2 to 3 months, they're adding mods.
Yeah, Fallout 4 is great fun. They're going to be adding a lot of good content over the next period. I'm pretty sure mods are going to be free. I think mods are going to be free as well. I think it'd be stupid to have to pay for mods.
Yeah, but the
Which is
expansion
reasonable.
itself, which comes out on the 19th, will cost $25.
Yeah, but that's a whole other area though.
Yeah.
And Battleborn, I played the beta and I really enjoyed the beta, but I'm waiting to get the game because I'm more excited for Overwatch, to be honest. But yeah, and I still have 2 games on my shelf that I have yet to even open, and I think I've had them for over a month now. So
What games have you not opened?
Call of Duty Ghosts and
Don't do it.
Dark Souls 3.
He likes
No, I love Call of Duty
Dark Souls
Ghosts.
3, yeah, but Call of Duty Ghosts is meh.
He likes
Call of Duty Ghosts is one of my favorites. But Dark Souls 3, I'm waiting until I beat Dark Souls 2. So
There's probably more people playing on Call of Duty Ghosts than there is in like Advanced Warfare at the moment.
okay, going on. Also, Kyle Davis said there's always Rocket League. Diablo 3 is great, but PC Master Race. So we got a PC Master Race here. No problems against that.
PC Master Race, PC Master Race.
I wish there was a way you could add PC friends for Rocket League. 'Cause that'd be cool if you could add like a PC friend for Rocket League and be able to play with them. So
Or at
instead
least
of having,
like invite them to the party some way.
oh, HOTS is Heroes of the Storm.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
I thought you put the pieces together.
Yeah,
I didn't put the. Hey, you know I'm slow.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Yeah, space station's definitely the way to go. It's the kind of the hub of every star system.
Wait, did he just use a heart?
He loves his PC.
I heart my PC.
I don't have
Yeah.
anything against PC. I just don't have a good enough PC to play like crazy games on.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh yeah.
I just got a PC.
I don't think I'd be able to play a FPS on it that well. I'm too configured.
Oh.
Well,
I'm
if you
wired
have the
to
right
play this.
mouse and whatnot.
Okay, we're kind
Well,
of.
I guess I could always just hook up my controller to the PC too.
Since we just talked about Overwatch, we're kind of on PC now. Has anybody heard of Lawbreakers?
What?
The game Lawbreakers. You need to look
I've
it
heard
up
of
right
it.
now,
What about
Jenny.
it?
Look it up and watch the gameplay. Gameplay.
Okay, I haven't seen the gameplay, but I'll look it up.
Gameplay trailer.
Um,
It's just
Okay, hang
like
on.
a team-based shooter, just like Overwatch. It's got heroes and stuff like that, but oh my gosh. It's only PC though, so that's the problem. They did talk about porting it to console, but we don't know. Yeah.
What about the
really
game called
quickly,
Star Citizen?
while I look it up, here's a question: how long after No Man's Sky comes out do you think they will have to come out with or how long do you think it'll take after the release of No Man's Sky for hackers to start going in and getting like infinite credits and whatnot?
I give it 2 weeks.
Not long. But
Maybe
not
yes.
long, only because people are. It's just how it's gonna happen. They're gonna
I feel
find a way.
like I feel like it'll be even less than 2 weeks.
It's every video game.
I don't. Is it gonna make a
Oh.
huge difference in the game? Not for if you want to play that way, whatever.
But even then, here's the thing. Not really, because if you think about it, you have infinitely procedurally generated items. What that person would have to do to get the best item in the game to hack it is they would have to dig through every single one of those numbers. They'd have to dig through infinite numbers to try to find the one with the best stats.
Yeah.
Which I would. It probably sounds hard to us. To a hacker, it's probably a piece of cake, but. Yep, same. And then Devlin says he can't play for shit on. He can't play an FPS for shit on a console.
I agree with you, Warren.
It always amazes me on how different they are. For me, I guess I played Team Fortress 2. All right, that's hardly an FPS. It is, but it hardly is on a PC. But yeah, I played Call of Duty 4 on the PC, and it was fun for the story and all. But I had a hell of a time. I about halfway through the second mission, I said I can't even play it on the PC, so I had to sync my PS3 controller and play it that way at the time. Yeah, probably even less than a day for hackers out there. There's good hacker. Too many good hackers.
Then again, they might not even be able to because Sean's math is pretty on point.
Okay. Gagarin says, "Good morning, all. I just finished work all night, a bit tired, but tell me something about No Man's Sky."
It is huge.
It's a big game.
What do you want to know?
You discover things. There's
You fly a ship.
Corvaxian strippers.
That is not a fact. You lied.
They don't know that.
I do now.
No, but yeah, nice to have you here, Gagarin. I guess I'm speaking for Jared because he's playing a game.
Sorry,
I'm
welcome to the stream. Yeah. I'm not really doing anything important, just opening a bunch of things.
You're running around and killing things. That's very important.
Not really, I'm just picking up loot, rapidly pressing X.
That'd be a pretty cool, Wired, I think, if Sony bricked their system to make it much harder for
I would
hackers.
say wreck the system, give it a console ban.
What am I doing?
Well, but either way, I mean, by doing that, I'd say make it even easier to hack it because it's just allowing easier access to the source code.
You guys know
But
much
by
more about
allowing
that than me.
Sony to brick
But
it, I mean,
Sean is really good at coding.
there's hackers that are much better than he is at coding out there, guaranteed.
Possibly, yeah. Script kitties.
Watch, Hello Games made it so hackers get the brick PS4 for hacking.
Whoops.
Okay, so Gagarin says, "What about plants? I really want to see some cool flora."
They have
So we-
interesting flora.
I want a giant carnivorous. I want a giant carnivorous tree, or not even a tree, just a giant carnivorous plant. That would be cool.
The tree with the candy in it, and it eats the kids from Family Guy.
Oh, this is a nice apple, and then just eat some. But there's a wide variety of plants. We actually haven't even seen that many plants. I mean, we've seen grass, we've seen trees, but as for any other plants, really, besides that, have we even seen a flower in the game yet?
Yes, we have.
Where?
On
Are
the
you
ground.
just taking all this stuff right out of just nowhere with this information?
I believe him. I mean, we've probably seen a flower. I just actually haven't even been actively searching for it.
Planet with the
The
grass.
aquamarine grass. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, probably.
There's a flower.
But like we've only seen one dangerous plant, and all it did is
And it looked like a
uncurl.
giant tentacle.
It was a giant tentacle plant thing.
Yep.
Yeah, we can talk about some more about plants. If you have any more questions, just feel free to drop them down below.
I don't know when it comes to
Techman
plants
says-
what I actually want to see.
Mhm.
It's, carnivorous stuff. Be interesting. A carnivorous underwater plant. That's what I want. There you go.
Oh Lord.
And then it's gonna eat you, and you're just scream.
You're just you're gonna be freaking traumatized by No Man's Sky underwater.
I know. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. You're gonna be in the party with you. You just hear just scream like, "What was that?" And you're like, "Nothing."
Exactly.
You don't want to talk about it. You just quit the game.
Yeah, just leave everything.
Checkman says, how many of you guys will or even want this for the Rift or PSVR?
Ooh.
I do.
Yeah, I want it, definitely.
I think it would be really good.
I think the Vive would be cooler because I don't have a PC, so that's unfortunate. Like I do have
There's
a PC,
lot of
but
people saying that it's not going to come out for VR, but I have proof that it is coming out for VR.
What the... Okay.
there's no way it's been
Let's hear
confirmed.
it.
That would have been like,
No.
Let's hear this
Listen, I'm gonna
information that
send you
you
a screenshot.
suddenly have. You're gonna show it to him? How?
Yeah, I'm showing it to Ginny. I took a screenshot of it. Oh shit. The proof. And it was pretty much told, like, you're playing Broforce. Awesome.
the old man from Family Guy would be a funny alien encounter, the one that likes young boys.
Hello there, young boy.
Oh man.
Yes,
You
I
like
do agree. That'd be pretty funny.
Would be amazing.
We got a whole cargo ship.
Oh yeah.
Popsicles.
Red line of death. The red line of death.
Kyle says, I forget what it's called, but No Man's Sky is supposedly to be integrated with a system that allows for a 250-degree pictures to be taken. I haven't read much about it beyond a few Reddit headlines. I haven't heard about 250. I've just heard about
Photo mode.
your
I
HUD.
think this is
Like it removes
I'm
your
not
HUD.
sure what the screenshot is. I can't see it. So
You know what's
Sorry
weird
for
too?
taking this.
One of the videos, like the most
oh,
video,
wrong thing. That's the Call of Duty. Whoops.
one
Sorry.
like on my videos, like some videos get a lot of like backlash where people are like, you don't have proof for this, or this is wrong, or you're wrong, blah blah blah. A lot of it, surprisingly, is from the photo mode video I did, because there's a photo mode in No Man's Sky where it allows you to remove the HUD and take pictures, and nobody, like a lot of people didn't believe me, and they want to know where I got my information, which I understand. But back then when I was making videos, I wasn't saving the links of the information where I got it from, because I just didn't think people wouldn't believe me just for the sake of hating everything I make. But, it's weird, like, why is that such a hard thing to believe that they'll have in the game is kind of confusing to me. Right? It's just removing the HUD. Destiny even does that now, right? Where you can remove the HUD. I haven't heard anything about the 250 degree photos, but then again, I haven't been paying much attention to the Reddit pages, which as much as I probably should. I used to, at first, go to the No Man's Sky Reddit, and read a lot on there, but it's hard when there's just a lot of stuff to do. I don't know. Anyway, but I've not heard that. It'd be interesting. I say interesting quite a lot.
Oh, he said it was supposed to be 360 for a link now.
All right,
360 would be a very cool
that'd be sweet.
thing, I think. But I don't know how they do it. That'd still be pretty cool.
I'm just taking a pause from the game, guys, just because I'm looking at comments. So if you don't see any gameplay, you just see me standing there with my barbarian friends.
Techman says, like, what are your feelings on modding? And
Short
already talked about
answer.
it, but
Yeah, we already talked about it. So short answer, I'm not against modding. I'm not totally for modding, because I don't really understand why people feel like they have to add more to already an infinite game. But I am still excited to see what people come up with, and if I ever play on PC, I would probably try out some of the mods for it. But I'm not against it, nor totally for it. But I understand how it's important to the community. Look at that quick answer. Booyah! Can't beat me.
For the screenshot.
You can't beat me. Gamer's still looking for the screenshot. It's fine.
I am looking for the screenshot.
What is the screenshot? Like Sean Murray, like
Pretty much.
with just words in
top-
front of it,
yeah.
like quoted like a meme.
No, not even. It's a legit. It's a tweet. Okay, from 2
it
days
is a
ago.
legit meme.
A legitimate tweet.
What about a legitimate meme, though?
There's.
I only live and breathe memes, so if it's not a meme, I don't know.
It's
No
just a
problem,
picture of
man.
Sean Murray, just like a meme. Is it procedural? Question mark. I don't know.
Man, I'm glad that
Well,
we're caught up with the comments. It's pretty
Man, your English is
cool.
on
English.
point.
Yeah, man, it's been on point. I feel like when I'm talking, stream-wise and recording-wise, since I don't really read straight from a script in my videos, I do make up words quite a lot. And I either edit them out or I just go with it. Usually I go with it. Because writing scripts is for the weak.
Holy cow! I don't know. No me gusta, no me gusta.
What are you even playing right now?
Bro Force.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the most brotastic game of all time, and I
Is
just
it
got
fun?
killed. Very fun.
I've never heard you talk about it till just now, so I doubt that is true.
It was a free PlayStation game last month,
I realize.
or month before, I think.
I haven't got any of them. I watched that Tropico 5 trailer and I was like, heh, no. Oh,
40
you're pro
days,
modding.
12 hours, and 3 minutes.
Look at this Kyle
Whoa.
Davis pro modding. Man. Cool, man.
What?
It'll be cool. What? What's what? What's this guy? What's he freaking out about now?
Holy cow, the lag is real.
What is this?
I don't know what it is.
Sony came into what? Sony came into the community and deleted some messages
In our community?
in the No Man's Sky Atlas community. What the hell?
How do you know?
How do I know?
He says this is PlayStation, baby.
Here's this screenshot. This kind of freaks me out. I don't know. They know they can do this. There it is.
Comment that they
The
decided to
lag is real.
erase on our community. Oh, it's not our community.
Shane, he went blue screen because he went to his menu.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Oh, hold up. This actually happened April 3rd.
Yeah, I see that.
It's Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Interactive entertainment.
Sony Computer Entertainment, as well as Sony. They changed their new. It's the new company name, Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Whatever. Just Sony.
No.
Let's see, 40 days.
Why would they go into a community and
Well,
delete
because it's
a
such a large
message?
community, I'm thinking, well, not large, but I mean, it's kind of large.
It has 2,400 people on it.
They're
It's
looking,
one of the. I think it's the second largest No Man's Sky community.
they're looking, just moderating it, I guess. I don't know what it was. Askafen, how long do I plan on staying on a planet before bouncing? What is my criteria for stopping at said planet? Stopping do you mean stopping as in going? Like if I see it, I'm going to stop there, or stopping as in when I leave? I don't know. Either way, I plan on staying on a planet for quite a while, only because, like, I have multiple, so, like, on my channel, and mainly it's for my channel, like, I want to explore a planet as much as I can without, like, crazily exploring it. Like, I don't want to be there for a week, looking at it. But,
Man,
because
this is a nice rock.
I want to do two different things, right? I want to do, like, a daily kind of, journal. What did I even name it? I don't even remember. Like, where I upload my adventure, or my journey through No Man's Sky. Every other day on my channel, I'll upload another video. So you guys will be caught up. So I have to record that and put voiceover on that. And then what I also want to do, with every planet I go on, I want to do what I want to call, or something along the lines of a planet survey, where I survey as much as I can, like a huge area of the planet, and just make a video describing what you can find there, what I named it, just what I did, all the animals, the creatures, all the rock formation type, the layout of the planet, the weather, all this stuff, what night is, and I want to make planet surveys for every single planet I actually go to. So I'll be there for a while, because I'll be, just really looking at everything and trying to discover everything I can as much as I can on planets. So I imagine I'll probably be on planets for quite a while. But then again, I don't know how long that stuff is going to take me. So I don't know. But I don't mind having to, like, chill on a planet for a while, because I kind of planned on doing that before I had these ideas. Unless it's a toxic planet, then again, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave and just tell you guys I never was there. You'll never know.
I'll probably only spend about, honestly, for me, I'll probably only spend about 5 hours on my first planet and go to a new one. I feel like 5 hours is enough to take in a lot in one planet.
Yeah.
And still see a lot of what it has to offer.
Devlin, I don't know if you're still here, man, but peace out. Thanks for staying here. Sorry, I was kind of a little late on the farewell.
My phone just died.
I don't care about your phone, right? Don't bring your problems here. It's a problem-free zone.
Sorry, Dad.
Okay. Yeah, they must have censored somebody. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but whatever. That's fine. Nobody posting, like, I don't know where Domino's been. Like, he's the owner of that community. He hasn't posted that in a month.
Yeah,
He's just letting everybody do their own thing, I guess.
Oh, he's been posting in it.
I haven't talked to him.
Past, like, 2 or 3 days.
I guess I just haven't spoken to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, wired.
Let me find. Where's the capture gallery?
Oh, what is going to be criteria for choosing a system to stop at? I don't know. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have criteria. I'm just going to go because. Why not? Right? What do you think, Ginny? What is going to be your criteria for choosing a system to stop at?
Depending on if I like the planet or not.
Random luck, just like fly in a direction for a while,
Yeah.
or just move your cursor like through the galactic map for like 4 seconds in one direction.
Okay,
Just choose.
I have found in the screenshot.
Also, what I'll be doing, probably what Wired said, system to system. Just
Okay.
you know, why not? Because
Chrome.
really, it's hard to really like pick have certain criteria, since I just want to see what's out there. I want to see everything that's out there. So criteria really doesn't matter to me. I kind of just want to do it. If that makes sense. Anyway.
Hey,
what?
Jared.
Yeah.
There. There's my proof.
All right.
I sent it.
Yeah, I got it just now. Blue screen. Ah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Wow.
So I don't know. But next time I talk to Cobra, I'm gonna have to ask if he knows about that tweet.
I'm
Sorry
loading
about that.
back up my phone right now.
Trailer for Assassin's Creed is out. Oh, the movie?
Oh Lord, another one.
The movie or the new game?
Yeah, they're
Which
making a movie.
Well, he says the trailer for one is out. I don't know. Like, you must be talking about the movie. I liked Assassin's Creed, but now it's like, eh. Like, I played 2, Brotherhood, 3, Black Flag, then that was it. Last one I played was Black Flag. Or wait. Yeah. I didn't like 3 very much. That's off topic.
Yeah, I didn't really like 3 much either, but...
Oh, links are blocked?
Oh yeah, by the way, when you're wondering when it goes to like a weird blue screen with triangles and circles, he's still there. You can hear him talking.
Yeah.
But with the PlayStation live streaming, when you press the PS button, it automatically blocks out like their user interface and all this other crap.
Yeah.
Sensitive information.
Yeah.
I don't know how to allow links there, Kyle. Do you follow me on Twitter, Kyle? Or do you have a Twitter to follow me on? If not, then I'll go through my options and try to find out how to enable them. Because if you follow me on Twitter, you could just tweet it to me. But I think I have to go into my actual settings. Twitter is...
Oh, Assassin's Creed the movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's my... Or I could post my Twitter link, actually. Because it allows me to do the links.
Oh yeah, by the way, Kel, I have no idea what you're talking about with the NVIDIA GTX processor.
That's the title of the article. He's trying to get me to see.
Wait, for what?
He was talking about... wow, what was it? It was a while ago. Hold up. Where to find it? Where to find it? The 360 camera thing, I do believe.
360 no-scope camera?
Totally.
Oh,
Not gonna lie, that actually be pretty legit.
damn it, I can't click on it through the PlayStation thing. Son of a bitch.
Did I say you could swear in here? No, I didn't.
Ah, it's a habit, man.
I'm just kidding. Hey, look, there's the lidless wall, so I must have had it at some point. What am I doing on Diablo? How long have we been streaming for? Does anybody know?
About 2
I
years.
am loading up YouTube.
Does it even tell you
I'll
how
go
long
on.
we've been streaming?
Probably not. Yo, I can't see my character.
I'm sorry, I guess. Forever, yeah, I've been streaming forever. I'm kind of bored with Diablo 3 right now, but I don't want to stop my stream, start up a new one, because then there'll be like 2 videos. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Lazy.
That's not lazy. That's just skill. Somehow. Rolling around. I kind of want to play Rocket League, but I don't know if I can play it without it just totally screwing up everything. Did we stream and play Rocket League before?
No, we were playing Overwatch, and then you were just sitting still the entire time.
Yeah, it was getting lag bad in Overwatch. About 3 hours. Alright, sent on Twitter. Awesome.
Oh Lord,
Let me
Jared, you have monetization on your videos.
I've had monetization
You got
on
to
my
make that
videos for a
YouTube
month.
money.
Oh yeah. The money is just rolling in, guys. You don't even know.
Hey, you're making more money than I am.
Wait, how do I get
Not
to your
about
live
the money.
stream? Oh, live now. There it is.
Click on the link.
How long does it say, though? Oh, 3 hours so far.
Nice.
Do you think you will hunt for game? Oh wait, do you think you will hunt game for an alien race?
Like, game as in, you know what you mean by game.
Yeah, I don't. I think he means like hunting other hunting
game.
creatures for alien races.
You're hunting them for fun.
Oh, maybe.
You're subscribed to How to Basic.
Dude, why would you not? Oh god. Yes.
I don't
Does it show
subscribe.
you my subscribes? It shouldn't.
Yes, it
It should
does.
be private. That's fine.
They're not private.
Well, I subscribe to some weird channel.
Quick, read off all the
Wizard,
embarrassing
no
ones.
copyright sounds,
Don't,
IGN.
I'm just kidding. There's nothing.
I won't read all of them.
Leafy is here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, the Grumps, they're pretty cool. Leafy's pretty
Did
cool,
you
though.
Did you subscribe to Critical?
Yep.
Oh, Nagla. I don't know him.
By the way, my actually, I wonder if I can watch the stream on my TV. I don't know why I didn't do that.
No, you can't. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of money.
Also, you
I
do
look-
watch Markiplier.
Yeah, I do.
I like the crunch.
Who's this? Hold up. I see Wizard.
Markiplier still to this day, he's probably like one of the still the
ones.
nicest YouTuber I know.
Yes.
Jacksepticeye,
I'd still say Markiplier's like they're all sincere and nice, but Markiplier just you can tell the sincerity in his voice every time he talks, and it's heartbreaking, heartbreakingly awesome.
I mean, I watched his like video where he
Wizard,
watched...
why do you not change the fuck? Oh my god.
Okay, never mind.
He doesn't
What?
change the title to any of his broadcasts. It just says The Wizards Live Broadcast, PS4. Podcast, Fallout 4. That's all it says.
That's
Like,
that's a
there's
lot
my
to read,
preferences.
Kyle. But
Oh,
I'm
cool,
gonna read
okay.
it. I'm gonna read it later, just so I'm not sitting here in silence.
And
But I
at least
saved
see the
the
comments.
the tab. Thank you for that. Rick and my friend tweeting me, "It's the Fortress of Solitude. Get it right."
By the way, did anybody else dislike the video besides me?
Which
What? Infinity Warfare?
No, I liked Infinity Warfare. Jared's Let's Talk NMS.
No, I didn't. Is it still going on? It is a.
It's the one we're talking in right now.
Shush, okay? It's late.
Oh look, Syrian new video tomorrow. Woo!
Whoa! Woo! Holy cow, this double feedback is killing me.
Oh, I see your quote there, Kyle. Thank you for that.
Sounds good.
Hooks directly into the game engine. Developer permitting allowing users to free roam around a specific scene, rotating the image, cropping it, and applying filters. Oh my god. Of course I disliked it. Great. What do you think
I'm not going to be able to...
How long do I
I'm
think
not actually going to be able to...
what? You're not going to be able to what? Get it out. Spit it out. Let's go. Do drugs?
I wasn't saying I'm not going to be able to do anything. Oh, wait, was I saying I'm not going to be able to do anything?
I'm going to give it like maybe a week or 2 weeks for someone to like create a chart for like a certain language to a certain faction in the alphabet of the language to figure out what exactly they're saying.
Just a quick shout out. I'm pretty sure Cobra shouted this out or somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody shouted out, but there's actually a guy out developing an app for No Man's Sky to help you translate the languages you find. And I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure what happens is it has like a text recognition software in it. When you take a picture of the phrase on the screen, and if any of the words in it match the database, then it's kind of like a dictionary. And if you take a picture of what's on your screen and you go to the app, it should be able to tell you what it is, depending on what words have been contributed to this database. And it's not fully developed yet, and I mean, he still has time. The game's not out yet, but definitely we'll have to see how that app turns out. And I mean, Jared and I can tell any of you guys how it is, probably more so. Me, I don't know if Jared's going to be getting it, but we'll tell you guys how the app is, if it's actually useful or not.
Wired said it was Bill on Explorers No Man's Sky.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Not him, though. Probably not.
Kyle says, of course, he disliked it.
I know. It's great. I'm glad I'm getting all these dislikes. It's making me want to
Just
stream
Jared
every
in
day.
circles.
What?
What?
I can't get enough of the shield in this game. Have you seen the shield, Ginny, with Tyrael on it in Diablo 3?
Okay. You got some sick bike moves, Jared.
You can totally carry a shield that's almost the same size as you, and it's made almost completely of metal.
Is Ginny
Yes.
looking at it? Is he looking at it right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
No, I'm talking about Ginny.
I'm looking at it.
Because he's a Tyrael fan.
Dude, oh man, I wish I could. I don't know if I was able to send you a screenshot, but my guy looks completely awesome.
What game you
My
playing?
guy looks awesome. What are you talking about? I've got 8
My
people.
character in Diablo 3.
Freaking love my Crusader. I don't even remember what I have on him though. It's been so long. I haven't even played since the last update with powers on.
Very nice, very nice.
What goes?
Yeah,
in
mine's
this
a
appearance?
demon hunter. So
This appearance thing. Like
was that a green item I saw that you had on? Why are you wearing greens?
What do you mean? Why am I wearing greens?
Gross.
Greens are set items. What are you talking about?
Why aren't you running Mercy's wings? Yeah.
Sorry. There you go. I apologize for that. They're on now. Because they don't really match very well.
Yes, they do.
From a distance?
That looks
yes.
awesome.
Close up. Not really. Bah. I look just
'Cause
like
they're not
Mercy
glowing.
from Overwatch. It's amazing.
Maybe next time when you stream, you can figure out how to work the XSplit thing or whatever you call that stream software.
I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it.
Come on.
It's not worth it. All that it's going to change is they're not going to see the gameplay. That's
Well,
it.
you can see the gameplay.
But no, the whole okay, we're done talking. I don't think you understand the whole reason I was doing it. It was so they didn't see the gameplay, because I don't want people to think that I'm being lazy just uploading videos to my channel of me just playing a game
Wow,
and talking
Jared,
about No Man's Sky
you're
because it's
lazy.
lazy.
Wow.
It seems like a lazy
Wow.
thing to do, and that's not what I want people to think. The wings, it's weird because they didn't come from pre-ordering Overwatch, even though it says that is a thing. I got these way before I pre-ordered Overwatch. So, I have no idea.
What, Diablo?
The wings I
Wings
have on
in
my
Diablo.
guy, yeah, they're Mercy's wings. Mercy from Overwatch. But I had these way before, not way before, but quite a while before I pre-ordered Overwatch. And I never knew what they were. And then, once I heard of Overwatch and really got paying attention to the characters, I was like, oh, they must be Mercy's rings. I wonder why I got those. I did pre-order it now, though. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kind of looking at my characters because I don't remember what my other guys look like. Get rid of this crap in there. My one
Running in circles and whatnot.
my one barbarian is probably the best, damage-wise. We.
Oh yeah, those are Mercy's wings.
Yep. Quit. Let me go on my. I don't know. I hate the monk, so got another barbarian here. He's blue.
You can even
Why
find
do I
like
have this chick with me? That's weird.
random upgrades and whatnot, like on the bed of the ocean. Like, I don't know why. Possibly because they're ancient technologies, or maybe a ship dropped them. I don't know. Or they came into the atmosphere from a crash cargo ship or whatever.
Alright, exciting. Go to my wizard.
What?
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh. Okay.
My wizard's boots. They're not matching. How dare they?
Yeah, but he's had it before, like the beta. The wings.
Yeah, I don't know how I got him. It's magic.
I think everybody in here played the beta, or in the party chat.
Mm-hmm.
I played it. I think I played a match with you, Genie.
Yeah, we were in all match together. Jeez,
Oh, yeah,
man,
that's
why don't
right.
you remember this stuff? It's important. It's important to me.
How Bastion is overpowered, and you were trying to... I remember with the corner and whatnot, yeah. You were trying to teach him about the corner.
Yeah, I was teaching about the corner, if you know what I mean.
I haven't watched Game Ranks today.
Alright, sorry. Get to the comments now. Yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
probably
not
not gonna... I want to learn the languages myself, truthfully. I wasn't... Oh, well, when Diablo 2 was released? I don't know. I don't know when it was... When was Diablo 2 released? Year 2000 or something like that, right? Or 1999. Can't remember. Yeah, I was a kid. I was pretty much a kid. Yeah.
I'm thinking you might get the blueprint from, like,
But... What? How?
continuing, like, the...
How can you and I talk
manufacturing
at the same
process or
time?
whatever.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, sorry.
I'm answering a question as you're answering a question. They're just gonna be so confused. I have Diablo 2 though. I like Diablo 2 quite a lot. I played that for a while. I don't know, like 5 years. But I mean, I know that's not a lot compared to the other people who played it. But Diablo 2 is like, it's hard to choose between this and Diablo 2. I like Diablo 2 for a lot of the reasons where, like, finding really, like, unique items was worth it. Whereas in this game, like, there's just so many, and you find them so quick. Whereas in Diablo 2, it's pretty tough to find them.
Oh, hey, it's No Man's Scott, No Man's Marv. He's in your chat right now.
Yeah, thanks for that. He was in my last one, too.
Cool. Oh, shit, what happened?
What happened? I don't know.
It removed me from your broadcast. That's stupid.
Good. Stay out. I'm just kidding. Hey, No Man's Marv, what's up? How's it going? Welcome.
What the hell?
I think I might be ending soon, because I'm kind of getting tired, truthfully. It's getting hard to answer questions.
Yeah, same, and I'm actually probably gonna have to bounce off here soon because I have another final tomorrow.
Let's see. Yeah, I did play the beta
dang.
of Overwatch, though. Let's see.
You have work.
It's a very well polished game.
Knowledge.
The blueprints and that stuff.
And I have nothing. I'm lazy.
Yeah, blueprints can be found
Hello,
everywhere.
Mike.
Also, you can get blueprints from factories as well and steal them. That could be it, Kyle. That's a good theory there. I'm not very good with theories, truthfully. Do I want you to leave, no? What? What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, when it came out, if it came out in 2000, I would have been 4. I'm only 20 right now. I can't remember when Diablo 2 came out. I didn't play it until way after it came out, but I never played online either. I never had the option.
Wait, you said if it came out in 2000, you would only be 4?
Yeah, I was born in 1996.
I was born 1997. I mean, you're younger than Jared.
I'm confused. Okay.
Hey, what's your final in, right, bro? What's your final for?
My final in tomorrow is math,
Math.
which I'm probably gonna fail.
You're not gonna fail it.
You said math or meth?
I would have failed it
Both.
Ooh.
if I stayed in calculus, but I withdrew from calculus.
I'm gonna smoke like some black tar heroin.
Okay, kids, do not do drugs.
Do some math.
Yeah, okay.
And take that math test and pass it like a champ.
No Man's Marv, I know you just got here, and I know this is kind of sudden, guys, but I think... Wait, Battlefield 1 or Infinite Warfare?
Battlefield 1.
Infinite Warfare for me.
No Man's Sky?
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you make me pick between Battlefield 1 or Infinite Warfare, like legit, I'll probably pick... Yeah, No Man's Sky. I can't think about those games because I don't know if I'll have time to play them when No Man's Sky's out.
We can still think about
That's
them.
the right answer. Yeah, there we go. I guess they both look interesting. Every
There you go.
year I say I will never get another Call of Duty, and every year I've lied to myself and got another Call of Duty. Black Ops 3 was worth it. Advanced Warfare, not so much.
Yeah.
But Space COD.
I played
Space
Ghost.
Cods.
Ghost was fun because I played with friends and not online, so I don't know how the online was. Every other Call of Duty I've liked. Advanced Warfare was fun for like a month.
Someone just bit the shit out of me.
So I'm not gonna be criticizing Call of Duty. And Battlefield I've always been terrible at. I played Battlefield 4, Hardline, the betas for both of them. I was so bad. Battlefield 3, I couldn't even beat the campaign. Like, I just was so bad at the game.
Ouch.
I was so bad at it. I just couldn't get used to it. I was so used to the Call of Duty stuff. So, anyway. But I think I'm going... Kyle says he started 2 physics classes at DeVry. Good luck with your final.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you read it
Yeah,
already?
No, my phone. Oh, I guess I could probably open up the chat now. My phone is
It's
still
fine. It's gonna be done. I think I'm gonna end the stream, truthfully, because I am tired right now. Yeah. Even though you just got here, No Man's Marv, I apologize. But like I said, this video will be actually uploaded.
He even commented and said he was excited to be a part of it, and you're gonna do this to him.
I know. What do you want me to do?
Jerk.
I've been streaming for like 3 hours.
Two
almost.
people just liked your video. Now I have to like it again.
Did really 2 people dislike it? What?
Oh, I disliked it, but somebody else did.
Why would you dislike
I
it?
can only dislike.
This hurts
It
my
was
channel
with his face, Cal.
in some way.
Oh wait, in that case, if it's just Kyle, man, dislike again.
Okay, so yeah, how it'll work. I'll upload this video. Will stay up on my channel. I'm gonna make a separate thumbnail for it. So when I'm done, it's gonna be It's gonna be an unlisted video, so you guys won't see it until I actually make it listed. But
It'll be a beautiful video.
I'm gonna make a thumbnail for it, so it's not just a gameplay thumbnail. I was gonna cover up the video with like an image or something like that, but hopefully people aren't going to care that I just upload me talking, streaming over gameplay. I just don't want people to think that I'm being lazy uploading me talking.
I just think people need to realize that it's the whole point of this conversation was to talk about No Man's Sky primarily, get involved with the community. If you're gonna complain about what's in the background, it doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, exactly. So, you guys, I should have probably said in the beginning. I'll put it in the description. I'll edit the description. That you don't have to. It's not a video. It's much more like a podcast where you just listen. You don't have to actually watch it, because obviously nothing's happening in the background. Half the time I'm just sitting still.
You sat still for a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot near the end because I just got tired of playing. I played Diablo 3 so much. So, all right, you need to go to work anyway. Okay. Have fun at work. That sounds like fun. I have to go to work too in a while, but still.
Exactly.
Ignore
Kyle.
the
Yeah.
bitchers. Yeah.
Yep.
I will do that.
But good place to end off.
Mike the Dane 327. Welcome to the stream, but I apologize. I'm gonna be leaving. Next stream is Sunday, so it's a while away. So be ready for that, though. This will be on my channel, like I said, if you want. If you missed it, you could watch it when it's actually officially uploaded. Probably won't show up until tomorrow morning. Well, in a couple hours, because it's already tomorrow morning for me. So it'll be up today, and that'll count as my Wednesday upload. But thank you guys for being here. It was a pretty good chat. We had 525 comments. That's quite a lot of comments to read. I think the last stream, which wasn't really official, was more of a it was almost 300, I think. But thank you guys. It was pretty fun. We talked about No Man's Sky quite a bit. Truthfully, we didn't get sidetracked because we didn't have Cypher in here. Don't tell him I said that.
You didn't watch this video and be like, you mother.
Sometimes next time we might have more people like in the party chat. There just wasn't a lot of people on today. We invited Sir
It's
Muffin,
pretty late
never
too.
joined.
So
Yeah.
Sunday we should be able to do it earlier.
Yeah. Well, that depends what time I get out of work. See, that's the
Yeah, it
deal.
depends.
And I could usually start at like 8 or 8:30, but this day was later, so I was waiting on my pizza to get here. There was just so many variables. Anyway, 25 minutes and I can watch the new Arrow. That's what I want. Anyways, I'm talking for a lot. All right, let's go. We're gonna end it here. Once again, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. This has been fun. All right, everybody have a majestic day or night, wherever you are.
Majestic.
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 All right. See you guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.